हेलो 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 भाई। फर्स्ट टाइम किसी मतलब बाहर के सर्वर में एंट्री हो चुकी है हमारी। तो देखते हैं प्रिंस और प्रिंस और हबीबी। भाई स्टेट आईडी क्या आई? ओ भाई 5 अंकों में 54541। वेरी नाइस नंबर। बताओ भाई, मंगू भाई को कैसे ढूंढे अब? मंगू भाई है क्या? मगनू भाई लिखते हैं। भाई कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, लिटरली बता रहा हूँ, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा मेरे को। इंग्लिश में नहीं हो सकता क्या ये? भाई दवादब चीज चल रही भाई यहाँ तो। वो तीन, इतना सारा मिल गया। हेलो भाई, पूरा पेट भर गया। मतलब खा रिपेयर किट भी मिली है 4। खाने को दो बोतल। फिशिंग रॉड। ग्राइंडर समझा है क्या? आते ही ग्राइंड चालू कर दो, ग्राइंडर समझा है क्या? भाई लग रहा है ना सेम टू सेम अंश पांडे। एकदम कॉपी भाई। एकदम कॉपी भाई, एकदम कॉपी। हेयर्स बस थोड़े से ब्लैक होना था, इसका मिला ही नहीं मुझे। और एक तो मैंने कैसे कैसे चेंज किया हूँ मुझे मालूम भाई। इस्माइल वाला अच्छा हुआ इधर ही है। हेलो।
अंशु भाई आप हो?
बिल्कुल सर।
बैठो बैठो।
आपका क्या नाम है सर?
मेरा नाम किरण शर्मा।
क्या हम पहले कभी मिल चुके हैं कहीं पर?
यस यस। सॉरी सर। यस यस मिल चुके हैं। हम इंडिया में हेज में काम करते हैं।
अच्छा अच्छा।
यस यस।
भाई इंडिया के नाते भी बुला रहा। मंगू भाई, मैं क्या बोलता है, यहाँ से एलएसबीएन लो जरा, वहाँ से थोड़ा कैमरा वैमरा इंपोर्ट करवाए थे तो।
ले लिया सब ले लिया सब ले लिया। आवाज आ रही
फिर
है
भी
ना
ले
मेरी?
लो। हाँ हाँ आ रही है, फिर भी ले लो एक, अगर इम्पोर्टेंट हुआ तो, मतलब समझ रहे हो, अगर कुछ हुआ सीन तो। ये तो रहा।
ले लिया है वैसे माइक वगैरह।
नहीं कैमरा चाहिए बस।
कैमरा भी ले लिया, दो दो है।
हाँ तो फिर डन सीन, क्या दिक्कत। अरे तो अच्छा उन पे है ना, अगर सीन हुआ तो देख लेंगे ना। ये चीज तो कर ही रखते हैं, कैश पे तो निकल ही जाता है कैमरा। इतना तो पता है। इतना तो पता है। चलो चलो।
अंश भाई आप ही के लिए लिया था वैसे उन्होंने।
ऐसा है, चलो फिर कोई नहीं। हाँ जी। भाई क्या किसी की लैंग्वेज वैसे है कहाँ ये तो सब।
यहीं पे पिट स्टॉप पे है क्या?
23 साल का हूँ इधर मैं। आओ अंश भाई आओ, अपना सिस्टम ले लो अंश भाई, और इधर ही अंदर आके एक इंटरव्यू ले लो हमारा यहीं पर। इंटरव्यू में जो पूछना यहाँ आके कैसा लग रहा है, क्या बात करेंगे आप यहाँ के मेयर से, और अभी तक आपने आके क्या क्या देखा, ठीक है। ये 3 चीजें पूछने आ जाओ अंश भाई।
किधर आना
भाई
किधर
जी
है।
आपके वो बन जाएंगे अंदर अंदर पिट स्टॉप में।
कैमरा कैमरा गाड़ी के ग्लोब
चाहिए
में
ही।
उठाया
है मैं लेके आया, लेके आया, लेके आओ।
लिया उन्होंने।
लेके आया देखे
ले
खुद
लिया,
ही।
अरे रखा था यार मैंने।
ये बिना जॉब के साइन इन मार के आ रहा है।
अरे आप फ्रीलांसर हो, टेंशन क्यों ले रहे हो? फ्रीलांसर हो यहाँ पे भी।
गु भाई कहीं तो छोड़ दो।
अरे कहीं नहीं छोड़ेंगे हम।
ओ ये क्या है।
दिस इज पिट स्टॉप। देख लो जहाँ पे लाइटिंग सही है वहाँ पे लाइक खड़े रहने बोल देना।
वहां से खींच के यहाँ पीछे, यहाँ ऊपर तक का पीछे वो खींच ले।
सारा डेकोरम आना चाहिए।
सर
मैं
क्या
तो कह रहा हूँ भाई जी कर ले रिकॉर्ड, और ये कर ले इंटरव्यू, या भाई जी इंटरव्यू करेंगे।
माइक आगे करो ऐसे मुंह पे।
आप मेरे इस तरफ आ जाओ ना भाई जी, समझ रहे हो, मेरे इस तरफ आके पूछ लो। प्रिंस साहब आप मेरे साथ, हाँ बस भाई जी माइक निकाल लो।
रिकॉर्ड कौन कर रहा है?
वो कर रहा है ना
अंश
अंश।
कर रहा है।
तो भाई जी आप
अरे
क्वेश्चन
नहीं,
पूछ पहला।
को आने दो, अंश को आने दो, मैं रिकॉर्ड करता हूँ।
देख लो आप लोग आपस में कर लो।
चलो
क्या सही हूँ मैं,
माइक निकालो,
पोजीशन सही है
माइक।
सब।
हम माइक
भाई
निकाल
जी
लो,
से माइक ले
भाई
ले।
जी रिकॉर्ड कर लें।
अरे है
क्वेश्चन
कोई
पूछ
माइक।
लो बस, लाया है।
जी,
माइक दूर क्यों नहीं जा रहा।
स्टार्ट।
हेलो दर्शकों, स्वागत करता हूँ आपका एलएसबीएन में। और हम आ चुके हैं ब्राजील, ब्राजील ही होगा ना।
कट साउथ अमेरिका,
साउथ अमेरिका।
स्टार्टिंग से कट।
वापिस से रीटेक। रेडियो भाई जी।
एक मिनट, यस यस यस, ऑलरेडी।
हेलो दोस्तों, मैं अंश पांडे स्वागत करता हूँ आपका, और दूसरे देश पे जो कि हम हैं साउथ अमेरिका में, और हमारे साथ है इंडिया के सीएम पहुंचे बीरबल एंड प्रिंस सर। थोड़ा नर्वस
कैसे
हो
हैं जी,
रहा।
कैसे हैं सारे दर्शक हमारे जो घर पे देख रहे हैं इंडिया में, कैसे हैं सब?
तो सर दर्शक ये जानना चाहेंगे आपसे पंची सर कि आप यहाँ पे किस वजह से आए हैं, और क्या बातें होने वाली है यहाँ के मेयर से।
जी देखें, हम जब यहाँ पर हमारा जब हम सीएम नहीं बने थे इंडिया के, उस समय हमने अपने मैनिफेस्टो में सबसे बड़ी एक पॉइंट ये रखा था कि हम टैक्सेस को कम करने के लिए फॉरेन जो है टूरिज्म उसको शहर में ज़्यादा बढ़ाएंगे। तो उसके लिए हम एक वर्ल्ड जोड़ो यात्रा पे निकले हैं, जिसमें सबसे पहले हम ब्राज़ील आए हैं, इसके बाद हम स्पेन जाएंगे, और बहुत जल्द हम अमेरिका भी जाने वाले हैं। तीनों जगह के जो राष्ट्रपति हैं, जो मेयर हैं तीनों जगह के, उनसे जाके हम मुलाकात करेंगे। हमारा मेन विजिट का टॉपिक ये रहेगा कि हम उनसे बात करेंगे कि किस तरीके से अभी जो हमारे हिंदुस्तान है, हिंदुस्तान में किस तरीके से एक आपदा आई थी, जिसके कारण हमारे जो टैक्सेस थे दे वर हिटिंग ऑल टाइम हाई, कितना ज़्यादा हमें दिक्कतें हुई। तो हम उनसे पूछेंगे कि दे हैव
भाग
बिल्ड सच
दिया भाई
ग्रेट
मैंने
नेशंस
रेस्ट
यहाँ
में।
पर आके, उन्होंने इतनी ग्रेट नेशन यहाँ पर बिल्ड करी है जो साउथ अमेरिका की, तो इसकी बुनियाद क्या है, वो किस तरीके से टैक्सेस को भी कम रख पा रहे हैं, लोगों को भी खुश कर पा रहे हैं, और इकोनॉमी भी किस तरीके से उनकी ग्रो हो रही है, डेवलप हो रही है बाय फोल्ड्स। तो हम ये सारी बातें यहाँ पर करने के लिए आए थे,
नहीं दे रही भाई
ये हमारा
बारिश।
मेन मोटिव था यहाँ पर आने का।
और प्रिंस सर आपका क्या कहना है इस पे, क्या ये मतलब जो मीटिंग होगी वो सही साबित होगी इंडिया के लिए।
वेल डेफिनेटली हम यहाँ की इकोनॉमी समझने आए हैं एंड आई थिंक टूरिज्म बूस्ट करने के लिए लीडर्स का प्रेजेंट होना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है, एंड बीइंग द लीडर फ्रॉम द इंडियन काउंटी, आई थिंक वी विल बी सक्सेसफुल इन दिस ट्रिप, एंड वी विल सक्सेसफुली गेट अ लॉट ऑफ टूरिज्म इनटू आवर काउंटी एज वेल।
बहुत ही अच्छा लगा है हमें जिस तरीके से सबने ग्रीट किया है। जज साहब ने यहाँ पर हमें बहुत अच्छे से ग्रीट किया, और हमें मेयर साहब के साथ अभी थोड़ी देर में हमारी मीटिंग है, तो अपेक्षा हम उनसे यही करेंगे कि, और एक बार उनसे बात भी यही करेंगे हम कि ज़रूर वो लोग अपने यहाँ से हमारी जो हिंदुस्तान है सुंदर कितना है उसको, हमारे हिंदुस्तान घूमने के लिए लोगों को भेजें, खुद भी घूमने आएँ, घूमें, मज़े करें वहाँ पर आके, इंजॉय करें, और हमारे टूरिज्म की वजह से हमारी इकोनॉमी भी उसकी वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा बूस्ट होएगी। तो हम उनको ज़रूर इन्वाइट करेंगे कि इंडिया घूमने आया करें। उनसे अभी हम जब से शहर में आए हैं हमने देखा है कि यहाँ पर हम इंडिया से गलत अलग कैसे बताएं। हर गली में यहाँ पर स्टोर्स खुले हुए हैं, स्टोर फ्रंट्स खुले हुए हैं, हर गली में हम लोग जा रहे हैं, हम लोग इतनी सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पर आके देख रहे हैं, हम इतनी सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं कि हमने अभी अभी देखा है न्यूज़पेपर में पर्सनल इनकम टैक्स, हम आपकी न्यूज़ की हेडलाइंस के लिए भी ये सारी फोटोज आपको शेयर कर देंगे। पर्सनल इनकम टैक्स इस देश का सिर्फ 1% है, 1%। तो किस तरीके से इतने कम टैक्सेस के साथ द गवर्नमेंट इज सस्टेनिंग, किस तरीके से उन्होंने सस्टेन करके रखा हुआ इस शहर को, एंड हाउ दे आर पीपल ओवर हियर आर अर्निंग इन फोल्ड्स, एंड हाउ लाइक मिलियंस ऑफ डॉलर्स की इकोनॉमी, इतना बड़ा जो साम्राज्य है उन्होंने किस तरीके से खड़ा किया है, किस तरीके की यहाँ पर डेमोक्रेसी चली है, किस तरीके के यहाँ पर इलेक्शन हुए हैं। हम उनसे बहुत सारी चीज़ों के बारे में वार्तालाप करेंगे, और मेरे को लगता है कि ये दो देशों को और पास लाने में बहुत बड़ा हाथ रहेगा हमारी तरफ से। बहुत सारी, क्या पता आगे चल के ये हमारे देश के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा लाभदायक भी हो, बहुत सारी हमें रिलीफ भी मिल सकती है, कभी इनको ज़रूरत पड़ी ब्राज़ील में तो हम इनके लिए खड़े हैं बिल्कुल। तो बहुत सारी चीज़ों पे हम यहाँ पर बात करेंगे आज मेयर साहब से, और होप करते हैं कि जितने भी लोग हमारे इंडिया में हैं हमें देख रहे हैं इसी तरीके से हमें को सपोर्ट करते रहें, उनके लिए और अच्छी चीज़ें हम सोचते रहेंगे, और उनके लिए अच्छी से अच्छी चीज़ करने के लिए हमें किसी भी हद तक जाना पड़े तो हम ज़रूर जाएंगे। धन्यवाद।
ओके डन सीन अभी तक। ठीक है भाई जी, कट कर दो। तो
ऑल
बोला
राइट।
था उनसे मीटिंग किससे है, उनका नाम क्या है?
अरे वो डाल देंगे ना वहाँ पर, जब फोटो डालेंगे वहाँ पर
अरे
डाल दियो कि
इसमें
वो
देखना,
मेयर
इसमें
इनसे मिले,
सुन
फोटो
सुन सुन,
समझ रहे, फोटो
डिपार्टमेंट
डाल।
ऑफ जस्टिस के इसमें देखना, होजे हामोन
जब तू न्यूज़
सिल्वेरिया,
बना रहा होगा ना, जब तू वो
ही इज
ग्रीन
द
स्क्रीन के सामने खड़ा होता है तो वहाँ पर
हाँ
ऐसे बात
हाँ।
करियो कि अरे वो वहाँ पर
मेयर का
जाके मेयर
नाम
उनसे
देख,
मिले, ये सब
डीओजे
तेरे को
पे
फोटोज
है।
भेज देंगे, अपन तेरे को सब भेज देंगे।
मेयर का नाम डीओजे पे है, यू कैन लाइक कॉपी इट फ्रॉम देयर फॉर नाउ। अभी आ जाओ, थोड़ा सा एक दो स्टोरफ्रंट देख के
चलो
नहीं,
मेयर
सिटी हॉल
से
डेप्यूटी
चलते
मिलते
हैं, वो
मेयर
लोग
भी है।
अपने लिए। हाँ हाँ, डेप्यूटी मेयर भी है उनके पास, एंड ही इज द वन हु इज द
भाई
ट्रांसपोर्ट।
कितना सब है बे ये सब, क्या है ये? चलो चलो भाई, कैमरा तो अंदर रख दो, कैमरा ही अंदर।
बस सही है। फिर वो ट्रांसलेटर कौन है?
कर देगा, अरे वही है।
ओए सुन,
बेसिकली
कहाँ गया ये? ओए वहाँ पर
हाँ
भाई जी रिकॉर्ड करेंगे, तो तू वहाँ पर भी पूरी हमारी कॉन्वर्सेशन जितनी होगी सारी रिकॉर्ड कर लेना कि हमने क्या मीटिंग
हाँ
करी।
हाँ, ठीक है ठीक है।
ऑलराइट, हैव अ
हम्म।
सीट।
जगह है इसमें?
यस।
जगह दिल में होनी चाहिए, बस आप आओ।
हाँ गाड़ी में हो जाती है,
अच्छा।
बंदे तो पैदल भी आ जाते हैं, जगह दिल में होनी चाहिए।
ये एक सेकंड, वो कैफे चलते हैं ना, एक सेकंड में किसी को मिल के आना।
भाई बंदियों से बंदीबाजी नहीं खत्म हो रही।
अरे कहाँ भाई,
ठीक है ठीक
नहीं
है।
यार, चिल मार यार,
बंदी नहीं,
दोस्त
कुछ
ऐसे।
और ही कर रहे हैं।
वो अच्छा लड़की है, सही है।
अरे
पता चलेगा कैसे शर्मा कैसे रहा देखियो।
अरे भाई, उसका बंदा है, चिल मार यार।
तो
हाँ तो हम भी तो बंदे ही हैं, हम कहाँ बंदी हैं।
अरे अरे अरे, प्रिंस भाऊ तुम आओ यार। अरे अरे अरे,
यार मुझको बेइज्जती कराते हो भाई जी, शर्मिंदा कर देते हो एकदम अपने अंदर ही।
यो यो।
ओ भाई,
Hey, hola,
अच्छा
Pandey.
जाहिल ज्यादा
What's
इंसान
up?
बुढ़ा खड़ा है सामने।
Oh, I have my friends from my hometown, you know. This is my dad, by the way.
Caramba!
Hello, hello.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah.
Olá,
Que-
Estelpin!
Yeah, this is the former chief minister from back my hometown, Mr. Fonchi Birbal. And on
मोड़
my
आकर
he is the chief minister. And then on my right, this is my dad, Prince Omar bin Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum Mayor, and he is my dad as well.
Nice to meet you. Esse
Nice
é
to
o
meet
pai
you guys.
Nice to meet you
dele
too.
e
Hello.
esses são amigos deles da cidade dele natal.
Olha, o pai do Mango.
Aí sim.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
भाई यहाँ पे नहीं है क्या?
So yeah, I'm just showing them around the city. You know, we have a meeting with the mayor of the city for everything, and yeah. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, I think they're waiting for us. Yeah, I think
Okay,
we'll just
bye,
meet you in after
Mango.
sometime. All right, see you later. Yeah.
Yes,
Ciao,
yeah.
ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Yeah.
Ciao,
You
guys.
guys have a good day.
Bye.
बोल क्या रहा है, मेरे तो कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है।
चलते ना वो सब
Thank you क्या
city
था?
hall पे रुके हुए हैं।
थैंक यू क्या था?
Obrigado, obrigado.
ओब्रिगाडो, चाओ चाओ।
वापस
So
गया
there's
बोल।
like दो ways है थैंक यू बोलने के। इधर यू से
बुरा ना मान जाए,
obrigado
गांडू
और
कह रहे।
valeu। अरे ना ना
तो
भाई।
दो अलग अलग। अभी इतनी मुश्किल से वालियो को अपने उसमें डाला था सिस्टम में, तू दूसरा वर्ड लॉन्च कर रहा है। लेकिन अंदर भी के लिए
obrigado या valeu, ये दो
नहीं
like
नहीं, इतना
शब्द हैं।
कंफ्यूज मत कर बाबे। इतने सीख रहे हैं जितना वालियो पे रहने दे, उसको अपग्रेड मत कर।
And chill बोलना है तो tranquilo मानो मतलब
तो
ब्रदर
अबे
भाई
होता है।
अभी तो दे भाई, वहां पर बिगेस्ट गैंगस्टर चीफ चीयर लीडर, वो
Yes।
क्या कहते हैं, को लीडर।
हाँ अरे
Leader,
सिटी हॉल पे
Scorpions।
करेंगे ना सबका। अभी एक सेकंड, सिटी
हाँ।
पे किसका क्या क्या कराना है ये बताओ पहले। इंट्रोडक्शन।
किसका क्या क्या? अबे
City
नहीं, अभी
Hall
मत
में।
करवाइयो। अभी जब कराएगा ना तब प्रिंस
अब ये
है,
काम
डिप्टी
करते हैं
चीफ
अभी
मिनिस्टर।
सिटी हॉल। अभी
अबे
सिटी
इनको
हॉल
ना
चलते
चीफ
हैं।
मिनिस्टर समझ नहीं आएगा, इनको ये बताओ आई एम द मेयर ऑफ इंडिया, ये डिप्टी
हाँ।
मेयर है
हाँ
प्रिंस साहब, और भाई जी मीडिया टीम है, भाई जी एंड अंश आर मीडिया टीम, और ये जो है ये यहीं रहता है तेरे साथ, ये किसी काम का
ये
नहीं।
यही
ये
रहता है
राइट
किसी
अरे
काम
ऊपर
का।
ये
से
क्या
शॉट कर
बात
रखा है
हुई
योगा
यार?
ही किसमें।
ड्रैगन
बाय द
सही
वे
है।
ये यही
दिस इज
रहता
ओपन
है
एज वेल। ड्रैगन
काम
जो है ना यहाँ पे
क्या हो रहा है
ट्रेनिंग
ऊपर?
होती
ये
है।
गाना बज रहा है।
गाना बज रहा
नो
है।
ये
नो नो,
वुचैंग
देखना है
वुचैंग
देखना
वुचैंग
है।
पे वुचैंग पे
हाँ तो
चल रहा
चलना
है।
वूचैंग पे चलते हैं, लॉन्च करके आते हैं, अपना सॉन्ग हिल जाएंगे पाफ का गाना सुनकर। बीट बॉक्स सुनो, वो बीट ड्रॉप करूंगा, सुनोगे भाइयों?
नहीं 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 नहीं, अभी नहीं।
नहीं
ना
करूंगा।
ना तो
पैर है प्रिंस साहब ये।
नहीं नहीं बहन नहीं है, वो काम से आए हैं यार। बंदी
वही
देख के
वही।
बह गया था मैं तो, मांगू
अरे ओए क्या बोल रहा है।
कितने प्यार से बोला, मैं तो यहीं बच जाऊं मंगू भाई।
अरे फिर
एक
इंडिया
मच्छी
कौन
दिला दो
देखेगा?
बस।
वही ना भाई।
इंडिया की
हेलो।
गाड़ी रोको
घूम रहे हैं,
सर।
फिर रहे हैं, मजे कर रहे हैं।
रोको गाड़ी
मस्ती कर रहा था, मस्ती कर रहा था भाई जी, मस्ती
चलो
कर रहा
चलो
था।
चलो।
इसको डीगल लाऊं क्या?
भाई जी
इधर
सीएम
टप्पा
हूँ
मारता
यार,
है
भाई
इसको।
जी सीएम।
हटाओ इसे हटाओ सीएम से।
जल्दी यहाँ से हटो।
ये रात को
ये तो
पकोड़े
स्पेन
खाते
का
रहे।
ये हो रहा है। स्पेन में तो क्या होगा फिर इसका।
पता
स्पेन
चले
नहीं,
सीएम
मैं
तो
तो-
चेंज हो गया।
मैं तो आगे का
मंगू।
सोच रहा हूँ, स्पेन के,
मेरे को तो लग रहा है स्पेन में गिला हो
अमेरिका।
जाएगा।
एक गीला क्या
अबे
ये तो
स्पेन
क्या
ठीक है
हो-
भाई, ओ प्रिंस साहब अमेरिका का करो जितनी जल्दी हो रहा है। रोज
तुम
रोज बात
ढिंडोरा ही
करो मैं कह
पीटते
रहा
रहो भाई, तुम ढिंडोरा ही पीटते
हूँ।
रहो।
भाई कराओ भाई। ओए होए होए,
जाहिल
इंडियन
आदमी
मेरे पे
है,
भी ये गाड़ी
जाहिल।
होनी चाहिए।
मैंने आपको
नहीं,
इंडियन
सब
मेरे
ओ
पे
बाय
भी
द वे ये जो
बता
फोर्ट
दिया था।
जीटी है, सुनो एक बताऊं। ये जो फोर्ट जीटी है ना पीछे,
नहीं
ये
समझे
इंजन
थे।
स्वैप्ड है पता है। इसमें दूसरा इंजन है।
हाँ आइए जरा चेक करें।
भाई जी
अरे
खोल
ये
के रख
गाड़ी
लेते
आवाज
हैं।
अलग है।
खोलो भाई जी,
खोलो खोलो, पाना ले गया।
इंजन स्वैप्ड है।
रुकिए जरा।
निकाल 6 नंबर पाना।
अरे दोस्त के चिल मारो।
छोड़ना नहीं,
ये
छोड़ना
तो क्या हो गया?
नहीं। सीएम है, इतना तो करा ही सकते हैं।
यहाँ पे ना कुछ अरे बोल रहे कि इंजन स्वैप
चेकिंग भी नहीं होगी।
तो कितना कॉस्टिंग आएगी यार। हो जाएगा इंजन स्वैप।
इंडिया के मेयर गए ब्राजील,
मैंने
गोरी देखकर हुए पागल, वहीं रहने की दरकार। चलो इंसान बन जाओ।
ये यार। ओए जुजेप्पे फोन पे है।
और बोला क्या?
Legislative
बताओ, मैं
assembly।
आजकल
तुम्हें इग्नोर
warehouse-
कर रहे हैं, हमें समझ आ रहा है।
अरे नहीं अरे वो फोन पे कहीं जा रहा होगा इम्पोर्टेंट। वो सी साइड में भी है ना जज, देख रहे हो लॉयर भी है, सी साइड में भी है।
सीएम साहब साफ करते जाओ रास्ता।
नहीं यार मत करो भाई जी, शर्मिंदा कर।
अरे अरे नहीं यार।
बुली कर
कोई अंकल को-
भाई जी भूत टोरी में।
मेरे शायद रुको।
तो सर क्या?
कौन है बे?
अरे अरे
कौन?
नहीं,
मेरे
गलत बोल दिया, कौन सी का?
एक सेकंड।
Então é hora. É hora então. Se amassar seria cobra.
हेलो
Hello,
nice to see you guys again. Yeah, everyone is here for the meet. Hello Mr. Mayor.
Hi.
Hola. Yeah, so let me.
How's it going?
Oh yeah, it's going perfect, man. The flight had some turbulence, but everyone's here fine and great.
नमस्ते, ¿cómo estás? Hola.
बोला क्या
guys.
बोल?
Começar
All
as
right,
coisas, né?
so the me introduce everyone here. So let's start from my friends from the here. This is Mr. Holden. He is the judge. I believe
Namaste, namaste.
I never asked your name.
Philomena. I'm Philomena. Philomena Bones.
Yeah.
I'm the county clerk.
The
Hello, Miss
county clerk.
Bones.
That's Mr. Jaspers. He's the deputy mayor.
Hello, Mr.
And
Jaspers.
the mayor himself, Mr. Oh, wait, how do we pronounce it? It's Jose, right?
Souza.
भाई मेयर है
Soze.
Jose,
Hola, Mr.
yeah.
Soze.
How are you
He's
doing?
the mayor. And now on my right, this is mayor from our town. His name is Fonchi Birbal. And on his right, the deputy mayor of the city, Mr. Prince Omar bin Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum, mayor.
Wait, so I had a little bit of a drink, and sorry, I had like a little bit of a drink before coming to this meeting, just because I had a little bit of a stressful day today. So I don't want to be unkind or anything like that. Can you just repeat the name again, just so I'm really bad with names.
I'll make it clear. So my name is Fonchi Birbal.
Ponche.
I'm the current chief minister, or you can say the mayor of India, and this is the crown prince of Dubai, Mr. Prince Omar bin Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum, mayor of India. He's the deputy chief minister or the deputy mayor of India. This is the crown prince of Dubai, Mr.
Prince?
Okay.
Prince
Art?
Omar. Yeah.
Prince Omar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, man.
And he's
a
my dad
deputy?
as well.
Good to
Yeah,
see
he's
you.
the deputy mayor. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Who is your family here, Mango? You didn't
Oh yeah,
introduce
he
yourself?
adopted me. As well.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Daddy here
Yeah.
and brother. Is that
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Is that it?
That's like dad and brother. Both of them are mayor and
Okay.
deputy mayor now.
Yep.
nice.
So let's have a seat like somewhere have a like small chat. They wanted to know a lot about the city. I showed them few storefronts. and they're
By the
really
way, those are our
impressed.
friends from India. They're
Oh,
from the
yeah.
media team.
Media
They're
team.
here to
The,
cover
Hello.
everything,
the
and
social media handler, Mr. Abdullah Bhaiji, and the Lsbn from
our
India.
Lsbn manager.
He's the
Hello.
manager, Ansh Pandey.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hello.
हेलो सर हेलो
By the way, there won't be any problem, right?
Camera
When we're
निकालो,
having
थोड़ी ऐसे footage
conversations,
निकालो।
we do like a small
करो
recording of it as a part of the memory for
करो
everyone. That
Yeah, no worries.
no worries, right?
No
Perfect.
worries.
So the thing is, we are doing a world tour. We are here, then we are going to Spain, and we'll be there in America also in the coming month. So we are just doing a documentary because our city saw all-time low. So we are here to learn from you guys, how you guys made such a big empire, how you guys are running your economy. So it would be of great help. We can record it and we can use it for
Okay.
our country. So that's why we are here, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, no
Let's
problem.
make everyone. Let's make you guys great again.
Sure.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Let's go there. Is there any office like we all can have a seat? And,
We can use the judge's lounge. I think it has more privacy.
oh yeah, perfect.
Sure.
Where is that?
Let's go.
Eu não sei onde ficar.
Eu não sei onde fica.
Eu acho que é pra fora e depois pega um corredor secreto, né? E entra em algum lugar.
बोलो क्या हुआ
कुछ नहीं, आप ही को बुला रहा था, मुझे लगा दिमाग में हो।
City Hall.
Não sei, eu tô perdida. Eu vou deixar o senador tocando aí. Uma sala. Ah, tá falinha aqui mesmo.
Film from that angle there. It should. So
Yep.
we have more
yep.
privacy here,
अभी
so
थोड़ी हो रहा
the public eye won't be.
है
Alright,
सही
yeah,
है बे
perfect. I would say, Fonchi and Prince, you guys, and Mr. Mayor and Jasper, you guys have a word. We'll set up the cameras, and yeah, you guys can talk about the things you all want to discuss about.
Yep. So Mr. Mayor, our first thing that we wanted to tell you guys was that last month it was a very terrible time for us back in India. Our economy hit an all-time low, because of which our governor had to boost the tax rates to 70%, 70, the taxes. Because of which
Okay.
the people protested. First they protested, it wasn't that violent, but when the government didn't like listen to them, they came out on the streets, and because of that we had martial's law going on, because of which there was a lot of chaos, and at the end our governor was assassinated. So there were elections underway, and we won those elections, me and Mr. Prince, our party. So then we decided that we'll visit all the great nations that we know of, so that we can learn more from them. And Mr. Mayor, Mr. Jose, and Mr. Jasper, the first thing that I came to your city and saw was that you guys are charging just 1% tax rates from the income of people, and everything else is around 15%, right? So
Yeah.
with those rates, how do you guys like hold the economy up so well? Like people are doing so well in the city, and everything is so good. So how you guys are like holding it up this way? That's what I wanted to ask.
Alright. Entendeu, velho? Ou não?
Ele quer saber de você, seu Zé, como é que a economia aqui está se segurando com os impostos tão baixos como estão aqui no momento.
Exato.
Na verdade, como é que eu vou explicar?
Você pode falar e a gente traduz, né?
Não, eu tô pensando na resposta mesmo. É porque, mesmo com a taxa tão baixa, o pessoal ainda.
Tem um grande fluxo, né?
Um
sendo
fluxo
baixo,
de,
justamente.
So,
Bhai,
what I said
translate.
is,
Yep.
even though the taxes here are much seems to be a lot lower than what you're saying is over there for you.
Yep.
The people here do work a lot and they buy a lot, so the imbued taxes that they have on top of it are enough to sustain the economy and the government divisions.
Okay.
Great consumer of the things, and the saffrons, in the restaurants, and in the PDM too. This flux of cash come back to us. A good thing to maintain low, because of that flux.
So, what does Mr. Mayor, Mr. Holden, you can translate this for him. What does Mr. Mayor think that is the main source of the economy that the city, like, what is the main source of economy for the city? The main way how the state earns money. What does he think about that? For him, what is it?
You mean for the state or for the people?
No, for the state. How does state get
How
the
does
most
state
amount of revenue
generate
from
a
the
lot
people?
of revenue? Yeah.
Tá, ele quer saber qual é as áreas em que o Estado, no caso a gente, mais absorve dinheiro da economia.
Acredito que seja na PDM.
No, imposto.
Restaurantes, né?
Okay. So it's taxes over product. Basically, it's the main source of
goods and services.
Yeah, it's a 15. Here we have a 15% in taxes over services and goods. So that's the main source of the government.
Okay, and I wanted to ask. I was like going around the city with Mangu. He was showing me around. So I saw that everywhere there is a lot of storefronts. Just around the city, there are a lot of storefronts. So do you guys think that that is also contributing to the economy as well?
Ele questionou se aqui a gente tem muitas lojas, se essa quantidade de lojas é contribuinte para a arrecadação do governo.
A gente acredita que a maioria sim, mas ainda falta uma fiscalização melhor para ver se eles estão contribuindo realmente ou não.
Que foi que a gente estava fazendo semana passada, inclusive, né?
So yes, as the majority of our income comes from taxes over product and services, But this needs to be something like last week when Mango approached us, we were actually doing the checks on stores to see if they're still working and being taken care of by their owners.
Yep.
And yes, we do believe this is
So there are
good for
regular
the
checks
economy.
that needs to happen, but they can
Yes, we do.
like
Yes.
okay.
We do regular checks if if they actually work as a store, if they just don't have it as a like an open space.
Okay.
If the business is running effectively, uh,
Mm-hmm.
there is eventually when we if there is a suspicion of fraud, there is the financial of the bank
Mm-hmm.
accounts check and everything.
Income tax department must be doing that.
Yes, yes. But basically,
Okay.
the checks we were doing is to see if they were actually working properly,
They are
If
active.
if they
they are
were
Got it.
good
active,
under the
yeah.
if they're
Mm-hmm.
active.
Got it.
Sorry.
So also I had another question. Like back in India, there is a flux between the amount of people that we have working for the PD and the EMS. So for PD, we have around 140 people working right now. Our force is 140 strong. But at the same time, if we look at the DOJ department comprising of all the DAs and all the clerks and everything, we have around 35 people for the DOJ department and only around 20 doctors in the city working for the EMS. So how do they maintain that where the EMS there are not a lot of people that want to work as a doctor or work as a EMS employee in the city in India? So how does the state maintain that amount? Like do they make it
So
even?
here we have a bigger issue than you because currently we do not have the numbers on EMS and doctor fronts. The search for people on those careers is we do the search for it, but people just do not want to work as this.
Mm-hmm.
We do have incentives on and financial budgets for them to have an
Mm-hmm.
incentive, an extra incentive
Yep.
based on worked hours and so on.
Mm-hmm.
But it's for us, it's not enough. Like we do not have the numbers here to tell. You actually have more numbers than we do on
Oh,
this
okay.
on all three departments.
Okay. Mr. Prince, if you had any questions for Mr. Mayor and Mr. Deputy Mayor.
Yeah.
Mr. Prince,
So
yeah, your question.
yeah. So do you guys have a income tax department, or there is just that 1% that you charge? That's final.
We we used to, but actually that 1% goes to zero actually
Yeah, it is
when you pay the
almost.
salary. So the thing is that our first mayor, he wanted to change the taxes, and based on a study he made, since the government income over products and gasoline and so on were more than enough to pay for all the departments' budgets and have extra money for anything else that the city may need. So he decided to cut off the salary tax, the income tax. This has a direct effect on everyone that works in a salary based in a ticket salary based
Oh, yeah.
job. Like
Gotcha.
so mechanics, any government employee, tow truck workers, restaurant workers, and so on. So basically, all
Mm-hmm.
their salaries, when you used to exchange your working tickets, you would get a cut of 20%. That would be the income tax. Now we remove this income tax, so they get the full amount for the tickets. And when you use the company application to pay the salaries,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't have a tax on
Yep.
it anymore.
Got it.
So the person gets the full promised salary, and also it helps with when you're auditing bank accounts, because
Mm-hmm.
instead of transferring money without paying the taxes as a salary to a person, they now have an income printed off from the company that they're getting the money. So when they're writing off their taxes, it's easier for them.
Got it. I had another question for Mr. Mayor. So in India, we had a lot of people frauding the department. Just as in, people working at Oo Cafe and Burger Shot, they actually didn't used to work there, but the pay slips, they just used to hide in some corners and were taking all the pay slips, and that was like a big hit to the system because they weren't working. and all they were doing was collecting pay slips and getting it handled. So it was really a pain for the government. So how is he taking care of that, that people are actually working when they are getting paid with the pay slips and they are not just wandering off here and there? Because right now our governor has switched off the pay slips for everybody, so nobody is getting any pay slips in the city. They are just working on incentive basis. This happened last week.
So,
Yeah.
This is something. O que ele tá questionando é como é que a gente faz para fazer o controle das pessoas que estão
Só fico
trabalhando
pegando
com
ticket
ticket.
escondidos mesmo.
Exatamente. A pessoa
Tá
bate o
sentado
ponto,
no
mas
vaso,
mas não
no
trabalha.
Baldines mesmo, é isso.
Isso. Esse é um controle que a gente faz no governo. Né?
É mais as empresas que cuidam, né, dos próprios funcionários e evitam que eles fiquem lá só catando os tickets e trabalhando zero.
The mandate is to fire them, basically. Is to
Yeah,
have
so
them fired.
basically this is a control that the business owner has to have and their managers.
Okay.
So this is not something that the government interferes.
Definitely.
Not directly. The business owners need to understand that some things are privilege, and but the workers need to understand that as well. Normally, if they are caught doing that, they are fired immediately. So
wow,
got it.
Yeah. If it's something abusive, then how can I say, we can take it to the federal government.
Okay.
But that's not something that we, the government, usually interfere with. It's more the business owner has to deal with it.
Okay.
Lovely.
But it has been under control. I feel like at least we stop, completely the pay slips from happening.
Okay. So what I was looking at the analytics for our, like, for example, let's say Uwu Cafe last month for India. So Uwu Cafe was generating around 1.5 million, and that was directly going into their account at 250 per meal. And we as a state were paying them around 3.5 million for that month just in pay slips. So at that rate, we were getting nothing as a state and we were just paying them off. So that's why we put it at an extent where we shut the pay slips off for them. So now they are selling each slip at 600 and they are charging from their mobile phones. So that way they are just, whoever is charging, they are working on incentive basis basically. They won't get any pay slips for what just standing there. So this has been going on for last 1 week, but we want to introduce the pay slips back after the World Tour ends so that we can understand how we can put it under control. But that's really good. We can do that, like ask the owners of all the businesses.
Yeah, it's just something that needs to be enforced, basically.
Also, I had another question for Mr. Deputy Mayor. So, like when we were making our manifesto, we promised our, like, the taxes were 70% for everybody, and then it was reduced as a relief at the election time to 25% for everything. Like everything was 25%. So what we excuse you. So what we included in our manifesto was a system where the normal things that a person has to buy, that is food, clothes, and the general services, like the normal things that a person has to buy, they will have less taxes so that he can just afford those things. And some premium things that a person has to buy, or as in a luxurious thing that a person who is not below the poverty line, but a person who is doing good for himself, who things that he can purchase, for example a car or a property or a house, those things will be a little expensive. So right now what our tax system is that service goods and everything is around 16 and 17%, and cars and all the property and vehicle registrations, everything's at around 23-24%. So do you guys think this system is also good, or how would you like how would Mr. Mayor and Mr. Deputy Mayor would like to say that? Is it good for an economy or is it not? This is just a temporary relief. Just so you know, it's just a temporary relief.
No presente momento, eles não têm o sistema de tickets, eles usam, as pessoas cobram pelo próprio telefone no aplicativo para poder receber baseado no trabalho que elas fizeram. Com relação aos impostos, o que eles têm os impostos de consumo de produto, como nos serviços e produtos como nós temos, são um pouco mais baixos, estão entre 16% e 17%. e os impostos para compra de veículo e propriedade são mais altos, em torno de 23% e 24%. Ele está questionando se você acha que esse é um sistema bom e viável para o futuro da economia, ou se você faria alguma coisa diferente.
Não sei se você concorda, velho, mas eu acho que salário de serviço não, do que a pessoa recebe, né? Eu acho que é bom diminuir isso. Isso, quanto menor, é melhor pro consumo, né? Que o pessoal vai consumir mais. Em base que eles vão ter mais salário para consumir. Justamente que a gente vive numa sociedade muito consumista, né? Isso é ótimo, né?
Sim.
Mas eu acho que, se não me engano, os salários aqui também estão mais ou menos por aí, né? Casa e carro é 25%, o resto é 15%, não é isso?
Né?
Roda.
Casa, carro é 20 e o resto é 15.
Né?
Um pouco menor do
So,
que aqui.
the
Mas
way
ainda assim
they
faz diferença, que 4%, 5%
Sim.
faz diferença.
the way they see it's better to have a lower income tax, so people have more buying power, which will make
Yeah.
them consume more, which is the idea of what the first mayor did. Our
Okay.
taxes are now sitting at 15% for products and services, and 20% for cars and property.
And property, yep, I saw that.
Yeah, so they're sitting at these stable numbers for a while now. The idea is that as they have more money to spend, they actually spend, because our society is kind of people. Consumerism is a high thing on our society, so people like to
Gotcha.
buy a lot, even if they don't need to. They do like to buy, so they end up spending their money. If they end up spending their money, they're sending money over to the government through taxes, anyways.
Yep, gotcha.
So we don't think, like, even though you can raise the prices for things that you like, you believe are luxurious, like having a car or having a property, but if you make these more accessible, people will buy them more. So
there is
even the person,
less salary,
even the,
more buying power,
exactly.
and
So
more taxes. Yep.
we may not be receiving on this over taxes over the salaries, but you're receiving money through everything else.
Gotcha. प्रिंस आप कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछना, फिर मैं फाइनल क्लोजिंग फॉरेन एक्सचेंज वाली बात करूं.
Do you have any like business that borrows money to people, just so we know?
Yeah,
Right now
like
we
a
don't
loan
have any
company.
loan company. No,
Like a
we don't
loan
have anything
company?
like that right now.
Yeah, that would be like if you had that, I would be like a little bit worried just because of how money that can inject into the economy. But since you guys
Yeah,
don't
loan
have
companies
it,
are money
it's
injectors into the economy. It's really not.
So
I wouldn't
since
advise.
we have come into power, we have a lot of people sending us a lot of paperwork regarding NBFCs that they want to set up. So NBFCs in our economy is non-banking financial services. So those are services where people just invest money, and they would invest that money further, and they will get good returns on their money. And after a fixed period of time, after their bond matures, and or at the maturity time of that non-banking financial like company, for example, somebody is put in $10,000 for 5 months. So after 5 months, he'll get that amount and his maturity amount. But we have been getting a lot of proposals for that, but for now we are not accepting any, because there is a lot of room for frauding and in that. So that's why.
That's a
So
question.
yeah, sure.
It's a little off the topic here, but you as a major, do you have a containing plan about apocalypse or a worry situation? Because I see I see when the things go, yeah, in the past. I do have a contained plan. Oh no, I talked to the
Contingency
mayor
plan.
here to Souza about that. Uh, they they don't
And sir,
care, but
we have also heard about the book that you have written about that. It's very popular in India. I haven't read that personally, but I sure will read it. And when I come next time to visit, I'll sure come up with that containing plan. But for right now, I don't have one. If you want to visit India sometime, that would be great. If you can come, we could do a good sales for your book and opening ceremony where you'll launch it and people can have it and buy it. That would be really great.
all right.
Also, this was also my next topic, that this was just a request, not a question. So in our manifesto, there was one thing that we are gonna generate a lot of taxes from the foreign ministry. Mangu is taking care of the foreign ministry because he has links up all in Brazil and Spain and America everywhere. So he's taking care of our foreign ministry for right now. So what I wanted you guys was that just to request you guys that you guys come back to India, see the beautiful nation that we have. You guys visit there, uh, spend your time there, spend your money there. That way, a lot of we'll generate a lot of tax through a lot of tourists coming into the city. So that would be really great for us. So whenever you guys get time, do visit India. Just let us know, and we'll do all the
Okay.
arrangements for you guys to visit or people to visit. Yeah,
All right, definitely.
maybe
Okay.
that could be a good step to making two countries closer.
That would be good.
Any questions
That's
Mr.
good.
Mayor has or Mr. Deputy Mayor has for us? They can like,
Alguma
ask
pergunta?
us anything.
É que eu tô meio lento ainda, calma.
Ah.
Os planos deles pro futuro, o que eles pensam em relação às taxas, se eles acham que cobrar... Boa pergunta também. Se eles pensam em cobrar altas, diminuir as taxas ou aumentar as taxas para melhorar a qualidade de vida da população, etc.
So he's questioning what would be your plans for future regarding taxes, in ways to improve the quality of life of your population. And also Philomena was questioning if you guys are allowing people to open their own businesses and storefronts there.
So the thing with storefronts is that this is the first elections that we had. I'm the first mayor of India. So before this, governor was taking care of all the businesses and storefronts. Yes, there are a lot of storefronts, but we as like the current storefronts, all the proposals, they don't come to us directly. Right now, they're going to the governor, and how the governor is looking at it and he aims to make it is they don't want duplication of storefronts. So if there is a storefront regarding armors and radios, there won't be a one near that vicinity or one near that area, so that there is less duplication of items, and they are promoting to get more variety of items in storefronts. So the more diverse or the more good idea for a storefront is, or a product that is not available in the city, like there are a lot of storefronts for bandages and armors and radios, stuff like that. But the more the diverse the area, the more diverse their plan is, or a product that is like off the records, like a product that is not there in the city, those storefronts get like taken up quickly, like new ideas, storefronts and newer ideas.
Nice.
That's what. Also, for our taxes, yes, this idea we are going to talk about this. So right now we have a legislative assembly where we have opposition and a lot of MLAs, that is member of the legislative assembly. So any law that we have to pass in our country, we can't just pass it directly. We have to go and propose it in front of Mr. Speaker. There is opposition. We argue with them, and then everybody who is in favor of that, they say yes. Everybody who's not in favor of that, they say no. And if more number of like the members of legislative assemblies, MLAs, say yes to that, it get passed as a bill. That bill goes to the governor, and if the governor like finds it good, then it is made a law. So right now that's the thing. If we want something new to get into the city, that's how we are doing it. So like that's how we are, like our first taxes budget was passed. Right now the normal commodities, that the daily need commodities, goods, services, we are keeping it at a low. And the more luxurious things that are there to buy, like the property and cars, that are at a high. But yeah, we are gonna lower the taxes on the income soon, because I like this idea about what Mr. Mayor told us, the idea about people earning more so that they can spend more and the money rotating back to the government. So we are going to do that. So I really like that idea.
Nice, nice.
That's a good for economy.
Yep.
A respeito dos storefronts, o que eles disseram é que eles estão tentando evitar a duplicação de lojas próximas umas das outras com os mesmos tipos de produto. E eles tentam acelerar o processo da criação da loja para as pessoas que têm ideias inovadoras. A respeito dos impostos,
Ele vai adotar
qualquer
também.
qualquer legislação que eles têm que passar, eles passam por um comitê que vai ter oposição para poder confirmar que isso vai ser uma boa ideia e tudo mais. A
भाई
parte final
मेरे
não
कुछ
peguei
समझ
muito.
नहीं आ रही है.
Ele falou que no final ele vai Ele vai pensar no que a gente falou sobre as taxas de consumo e tentar adotar também.
Yeah. So regarding the storefronts, what we do here is something similar to what you said. We do not allow multiple storefronts of the same type.
साउथ
Around, we have a
ऐसे
strict
साउथ अमेरिका भी
legislation
साउथ अमेरिका
that,
सर्वर में
it's
है,
the same one from the capital.
इंडिया सर्वर पे
exactly
नहीं
the
है.
same one. Actually, our whole legislation is the same one. So even if a lawyer or anyone is coming over from there, it's the same law, same charges, same everything.
अरे नहीं भाई,
On that front, the storefronts
CM आए
have
हैं मीटिंग
when
में.
the person is starting their business, they have to choose a type, a category of business, and within that category, they have a limited number of items, types of items that they can sell and merchandise. So, and when we create them, we have like a radius of like what will be the attendance of that store. So we don't stack up them all in the same place at the same time. So, so as an example, now we have about 6 tobacco shops, all of them in different areas of the city. None of them are stacked. The mechanical shops are also spread. Electronics, we have also spread like one on each zone of the city. So we do not allow multiple of them on the same place.
Yep. So the basic idea that we have is a lot of people not stack up different items. So when a storefront's like there is a new storefront, the maximum amount of things that the storefront can have is 2 things. Any 2 things that storefronts want, and they can deal with another storefront. So for example, the bean machine is owned by Mr. Prince in our city, and my father owns the X Mart at Strawberry fuel station, right? So my father trades in some radios to put it up at Mr. Prince's shop for some coffees that Mr. Prince keeps at Xmart. So all the drivers that are coming there and people who are refueling, they can buy some coffees as well from the Xmart. So it is more of a barter system.
Here that would not be allowed. So the B Machine coffee shop, you can sell coffee and desserts. Basically, that's what their category allows them to do. If he wants a radio, he needs to go to an electronics store. If he wants lockpicks or tools, he needs to go to a hardware shop. If he needs harnesses or NOS or repair kits, they need to go to an auto shop. So we are strict on the categories, and he can only find these specific items on their specific category. We do not allow like trading. As an example, the coffee shop can make their own desserts, but if the owner does not want to use their own desserts, he prefers to partner with a restaurant, and let's say he gets the desserts from U Cafe to sell at their coffee shop, they can, because he's allowed to sell desserts. He can buy from somebody else, but he wouldn't be allowed to sell radios or armor or anything like that.
Pode dar o exemplo lá da Harmony, Odin. Que lá virou complexo. Tem a mecânica, tem a lockpick, a katana, o diner, a joints e a hardware.
So he wanted to give the example of Harmony in up north near Sandy Shore. So Harmony has pretty much one of each type of store, and so it's Harmony became a one-stop shop, but they have like multiple. They have 6 or 7 shops there, each one in one category, and then so if you're traveling up north, you can stop to restock at Harmony and repair your car, get food, get whatever equipment you need, and go on to your way, because you can find everything there, but not 2 of the same.
Got it. Yep, that sounds better. Yep, that's a really nice plan. Any other questions that Mr. Mayor or Deputy Mayor had for us? Because we are done with us.
Eu queria saber, na verdade, como que as coisas estão lá por agora, né? Eles já se acalmaram e tudo mais, e uma coisa também que poderia dar uma dica para eles é de usar o budget. Não sei se eles têm um budget privado, que eles podem, se eles podem usar esse budget privado para incentivar eventos e tudo mais, né?
So Jaspers is kind of an apocalypse nuts. Sorry, Jaspers,
No,
Anyways,
it's fine.
he got really afraid when he heard from Mango the story
Yeah.
about how the revolution happened and everybody was going getting thrown in jail and so on. So he's a prepper. He's preparing for the apocalypse. He wants to survive. So he's questioning if you have contingency plans and how are things right now. No, not contingency plans, but how are things right now? Like how is the population dealing with the new government? How's the government dealing with the population? Is everything got settled down? If people are still making protests and parades and stuff.
Yep. So at the time of elections, the new governor, he made sure that there was a lot of events. Obviously, Luizia from here, from Brazil, she also came and performed there. A lot of artists from all over the world, they came and performed there. So elections in India, it is type of a big celebration. There are a lot of rallies. Everybody's taking their rallies out. Everybody's having their parties. There's a lot of things going on. People going here and there. And after that, when we came into power, what we did is because of the governor taking all the making all the decisions and police enforcing them. So whatever was done, like police spraying water on people that are protesting on the streets, police throwing them in jail, police just cuffing people up and like taking it everywhere in the streets. Police had a very bad image. The Unified Police Department, the UPD, they created a very bad image for themselves because of the governor. Because governor was the one that was pulling strings, but they were the ones that were like acting on the street. So people had a lot of hatred for the Unified Police Department. So to get that better, we are in India, we did a lot of like seminars, police coming in, and a lot of seminars where police was teaching the like people how their work is conducted, what they do, how things are done, because people don't understand a lot of things about felony stops, about felony barriers, and they just get scared because of the police. So what we wanted the public was to understand, before police officers, they act as peace officers. They shouldn't have any hatred for the government, for like, cause they are a part of state. Obviously the police officers are a part of state, and people having a lot of hatred in their heart for the police officers who we regard as a peace officers, they are there to create peace. It is a big thing. So it took us a lot of time to change that. We are still doing that. We are gonna put up a lot of seminars where they're gonna meet up with people and gonna teach them, and we tell people like they're a part of us. And people were happy with like the tax changes and a lot of relief that was here in the city. We were granted a budget for 15 million for 1 week, and over there the budget is directly proportional to the taxes. So if we reduce the taxes, our budget gets reduced. And because of that, like we couldn't lower the tax, the average from a lot under 20, we had to keep it around.
हेलो हेलो हेलो। तो लाइट चली गई है इसमें, एकदम से गई और फिर आ गई, ये सीन हुआ। एक सेकंड, अब डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था भाई, डिस्कनेक्टेड। इधर पहुंचे, इधर है भी, या फिर क्या सीन हुआ? भाई सी
Internal Affairs Minister, I'll need 3 more MLAs. So every party will consist of 6 people. So I have one party that is 6 people. I have my opposition two opposing parties that have 6, so there are total 18 people, and there are going to be elections for MLA. Like for the first day, two MLAs are elected. Then the next day, two MLAs are elected. So then we'll form, like, if for example I have 5 MLAs for myself that are selected, right, and 4 MLAs for one party from the other side, and 7 MLAs from the third party. So when there is voting done, obviously the party that has 7 MLAs, they will have an upper hand over us, right, in the legislative assembly. So they'll vote
Majority.
us out. They'll have a majority over us. They'll vote us out as the chief minister, and then they'll become the chief minister. They'll have their own chief minister, and they'll be the ruling party because they have more member of legislative assembly. We don't. We have a lesser power.
Wait.
So that's how we work.
Okay, but there's a set number of MLAs that you can elect.
Yeah, right
And
now
after 45
days
days,
it's gonna be right 6. Now it's at 3, and after 45 days it's gonna be 6. We are increasing the. So it was the first election, right? So we were experimenting with a lot less. Change it to like in the coming time it will be 6 MLAs from every party, and then it is gonna keep increasing. And the more you have the member of legislative assemblies, you can be in power. And more you have the minister. That's how it is.
Okay,
So if I have,
you need to get a majority.
yeah, so if I have, for example, I have a lesser majority, I'll be the opposition, and I'll still be a member of the legislative assembly, but I'll be the opposition party, and in the next election I can turn that around. So that's how it is.
Okay, that's more like parliamentarism.
Yeah, so that's our parliament. Our legislative assembly is our parliament.
Okay.
That's how we work in India.
Yeah, we don't really we don't work like that here, but I get the idea. It's also effective.
Yeah,
If you guys come and visit us,
budget,
we'll show you guys our legislative assembly. It's just beautiful. Mr. Prince designed it, and it's just beautiful. If you guys ever want to come out there, we'll show you around how we work.
Yeah, for the budgets here, the departments present usually what they spent the previous month and how much money they have left, and they send an estimate of what they're gonna need for the next month. So the mayor committee will approve or not, and if they approve, they get the money, and they just have to present the bills and what they spend every month. So basically, it's a monthly cycle. Every mayor approves two budgets basically every 15th of the month, and that's it. So like if the EMS department needs more money, let's say to buy a helicopter or to hire more people, to have incentives or whatever, they just need to show what they're gonna need. And by the end of that month, they're gonna need to present the bills and say how much they have left and how much they're gonna need for the next month. And
so it's the
police
same thing
is the
for
same,
us.
DOJ is the same, and so on.
Yeah, so for us also, PD, DOJ, and EMS, they are working the same way. So it's not like how much they'll need, but it's like how much they have spent. So they already spend the money from their own thing, and they present us the receipts, like this is how much we have spent this week. They get us the bank statements, and we just tally that. We have an accountant who takes care of, like, sees all the bank account, like, yeah, they spent this much, they spent this much, and then we allocate that much money from our accounts, like the state accounts. We put that in our bill, we put that in our budget, and then we present it. And like it's so the opposition also has a little certain power because the media is covering it, right? So like if there is need, like the EMS needs money, and if like it's legitimate money, right? EMS needs money, and then the opposition is like, no, we can't give EMS this much money. There's always the media covering that, so we can always show it to the public that yeah, there was a emergency, people needed it, people needed the money, but the opposition was saying no to do it. So they don't usually oppose us because they know people are seeing, and then they won't vote for them. So they generally like put it in our favor just for their for their image in the public. So that's how we work. They are cautious about their image in the public and what media everybody is seeing. So we just present it in a way that it's good for the people, and that's their ultimate goal as well, right? So they don't oppose a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, tem mais alguma pergunta?
Eu acho que não, mano. Acho que não.
Okay. I think we're
No, I'm good.
we're good with the questions.
Okay. Then can we have a photograph with everybody? Like for the cover picture for our newspaper, we can stand there and have a photograph.
Yeah.
Yeah. let's come in a little
Eu
closer
acho que é melhor no City Hall.
so that we
né?
fit in.
The picture I think it's better at the city hall, no, in front of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh
Let's do
yeah,
it like
yeah, yeah,
outside. Yeah.
sure, you can do that there.
Yep. Perfect.
Mas fiquei cego.
Sim, é.
ऐसा लगेगा इंडिया आए थे भाई, इनको कैमरा क्या साफ दिखता है भाई।
Ah, é. Deixa eu ficar. Melhor ser do lado do.
Done.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you
It
too
was
for
lovely
visiting
meeting you.
us. We're gonna
you.
arrange the visit so we can get our own committee going over there to
Sure,
meet your
sure.
government, your
Anytime.
people, and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, really appreciate everyone for taking the time for this meet. And yeah, it's kind of early for you guys, and it's really appreciable. Like you guys actually made it happen. So yeah, thanks a lot for the whole
Thank
thing.
you so much, guys.
No problem.
No
Thank you.
problem.
So
Please
guys. Thank you
excuse
guys for coming
Jasper's
out.
smell.
no.
It's
It's nothing.
It's the cigarette.
No,
Oh,
it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, excuse to drink lady over there.
I don't drink. That was.
I'm not sure.
I mean, you did agree.
I'm not sure if he's still a judge over there, but when I was just a lawyer and I thought about moving to your city long time ago,
Okay.
Judge Gibbs was the one giving me some help, before
Mr.
I got
Danny Gibbs,
offered the
yep.
position here.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's a
my
big
role
asset
model.
for our country as well.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
a pretty hardworking judge.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Mhm.
So he was the one helping me out to get my bar license over there back before I got the offer to be a judge
Okay.
here.
Gotcha. Yeah, so whenever you guys want to visit, maybe you guys want to come and see how our legislative assembly works, so we can invite you guys to one of our
That
legislative
would be good
assemblies.
for me. To be very interesting.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
or you guys want to come, and like when the elections is happening, that will be a good time as well. So we are going to have some MLA elections at the end of this month, just before we go to America, just before visiting
Okay.
America. Yeah, so we can invite whenever you guys want, like whatever time you guys want, just tell us and we'll
Okay.
make arrangements for you guys. That would be perfect.
Yeah, just
Okay,
let me
no
know as
worries.
well, so I'll pick you guys up from the airport and everything.
Okay, that would be perfect.
Thank you.
Like
Also,
Bangu I will
Jasper
join.
needs to promote his awesome book. What's the name of the book, Jasper's?
Defcon Survivors.
Def.
yeah, sure you can.
See?
Can I have a copy of that? I can go back home
I
and
told
read
him
it.
about the book, and he was like really excited. I told him
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, we can print an English version and take it
Oh, that
over.
would be
Sure,
perfect.
that would be great. Yep.
You can
मतलब
just,
we वो
I have
अच्छा
5 copies over here.
Oh,
You
perfect.
can take it. Over there.
I already have one, so you guys go ahead.
Oh, I need mine
one
back
for
because
myself.
I gave mine to
Oh, I
Mago.
took your yeah. You can take
Yours?
this one.
It was
Yeah.
mine. It was mine.
No,
Not
it
yours.
was mine.
No, it was mine. You're drunk.
It was mine.
चाव
Oh yeah,
चाव
he
किसको
is,
बोलते हैं
My
भाई?
copy.
It's now
I have
mine.
2 more here. You can take.
Anshul, take one.
What we can do is we can do this as a shadow publicity already.
Oh,
We
why?
can write it down like Mr. Deputy Mayor Jasper. He gifted the Chief Minister with the book, so people will be more interested when you come down there. It will be
Leo.
like, yeah, it's the same book that you gifted me, and
Books.
I can
उसका नाम लियो.
publicize it a lot. So
तो
we
ये
can do
क्या
that.
है?
We can introduce it in our Lsbn
Annual
session as well. The news that we are going to launch this in.
Defcon
That's a good news.
पढ़
He's
के
the head of the media team. Can we do that, Mr. Abula?
Yes, sure.
You can also.
yep,
I
you can
feel
do that.
like you're gonna have if Jasper
भाई जी को
share
मीडिया
any
टीम
work,
बना दिया.
probably
समझ में क्या आएगा
gifting
इसमें?
his manual, right?
Can you if it is not asking a lot, can you sign this copy for me, Mr. Libris?
Oppose pleasure
Take a picture of
towards
sign in, no? We have to take a
SS.
picture of sign in as well.
Yeah.
Something happened with the onions.
Yeah.
I'll have a
the
signed
onion-
copy. Yep.
बट इसमें है क्या, इससे मेरा क्या भाई, फिर से गया क्या? नहीं ठीक है। वो सही है भाई, मतलब अच्छा बनाया है इसका, वो देखा जाए तो डिजाइन। ये कुछ ज्यादा ही कर दिया भाई।
Just machinery, they put major. Yep. Like now.
You shouldn't have wrote deputy mayor. Because now
Thank you
it's
so
gonna
much, sir.
date. It's gonna date. the
Thank you so much, sir.
book.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Yeah.
एक पीछे का पेज भी बना ही देते भाई
Thank you so
बुक में।
much, Mr. Mayor. It was lovely meeting you.
All right, we'll take your lead.
We have a lot of places have invited us, so we'll just visit there and we'll leave after some time. Thank you so much,
Okay.
guys.
If you need us, we'll be here.
Namaste,
guys-
namaste.
Thank you for
Thank you so
coming.
much.
Namaste.
Ciao, ciao.
Namaste. Bye bye.
Yep, bye.
Namaste.
Bye bye.
You guys are
वो
invited to
ट्यूनर
visit.
शॉप
Please visit anytime.
भाई जो बनाया है, देख रहे हो?
We will. We
Bye-bye.
will. Don't worry.
Well.
We'll talk to Mango and schedule everything.
Sure.
Yep.
You guys are welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so much for coming
guys.
as well.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you all later. Take care.
Bye bye. Cheers.
All right. Yeah. See you guys
लिकोर
later.
डिलीवरी ये
Ciao,
बना
ciao.
Ciao,
सकते हैं।
ciao. Valeu, valeu.
Ciao.
Bye.
Valeu.
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 मैं नहीं करूंगा ये सब।
क्या?
अच्छा लगा, you were very welcoming.
जाना किधर?
इधर।
चाओ चाओ बालियो बालियो।
रहने दो यार भाई जी, तुम तो आके पाना लेके बैठ जाओ। वंडेटा वालों ने बुलाया यार भाई जी।
मैं तो निकल रहा हूँ, मुझे शायद जाना
अरे
पड़ेगा।
भाई जी।
वापसी की फ्लाइट बहुत जल्दी है यार।
अरे भाई जी, आप वंडेटा के बुलाने में नहीं आओगे? वंडेटा ने आपको बुलाया भाई जी। भाई जी, मैं बॉय का बोल रहा हूँ, आपको वंडेटा ने बुलाया है। ये तो वो भाई जी जो फ्री में मिल रही थी, वो बिना टिकट के मिल रही थी, याद है? क्या नाम था इसका?
The shop which no. We just like got out of the city hall. Now we will head towards like other shops.
भाई जी मैं क्या कह रहा था, इसमें नहीं आओगे? मैं बॉय का
Yeah.
बॉय का।
अरे मैं गोली मार
If the boys are
दूंगा।
around, that would be like much
अरे
better. Yeah. Perfect. I'll see you there. Yeah. All right, man. Yep.
किसने बुलाया भाई?
So मैं एक दोस्त को पूछ रहा था. He's in Vendetta. Like if there's any like good shop or around to like watch. So
हाँ,
he
फोटो खींच लेंगे
suggested me.
बढ़िया।
Yeah. Suggested me. There's like few places. And
कोई अंश?
उसने like
रिवर्ट प्रिंस सर किधर है?
जब इसकी न्यूज़ बना रहा होगा ना।
अबे प्रिंस
तो
बाबू।
पता है क्या?
हैं, अरे गाड़ी में तो बैठे थे।
50 सीएम छोड़ा है भाई। कोई चुंडा वुंडा ना पटे
ब्राजील जा आया, डिप्टी सीएम छोड़ा आया।
पानी से निकल रहे, क्या मैं अमेरिका आ गया?
गाइस
ओए
ये अमेरिका है ना?
इनका सर फटा
हाँ,
है, सर
बोलो।
फटा है उनका।
पक्का। और प्रिंस मैं कह रहा हूँ, ओए क्या नाम है तेरा?
हाँ,
जब
बोलो,
तू
बोलो।
वो करेगा ना, जब तू क्या कहते हैं, इसकी न्यूज़ बना रहा होगा ना, तो मेरे साथ बैठियो, साथ बैठ के बनाएंगे। मैं तेरे को बताऊंगा क्या क्या डालना है पार्ट, सही है?
हाँ
और क्या क्या बोलना है, मैं तेरे को वो सब बताऊंगा। मेरे साथ बैठ के
चलो
बनाएंगे।
भाई मैं निकल रहा हूँ।
चलो भाई जी, आपकी फ्लाइट आ गई है।
बहुत है।
फ्लाइट आ गई है मेरी।
कोई नहीं। सो वेंडेटा का एक स्टोर फ्रंट है, वो बोले इनवाइट ऑनली है, ओपन रहता है वैसे बट इनवाइट ऑनली है, तो वो भी लाइक बोले कि यू कैन लाइक कवर देयर एज वेल।
अरे भाई जी भाई
ए भाई जी इट्स ओके यार।
ओके साहब जी।
पिंग आ गई मेरे को, रुको कहां
भाई जी यार क्या शर्मिंदा करा रहे हो भाई जी, मत करो यार।
प्रिंस वो के लिए रुके हैं।
यार अब छोड़ो बस।
प्रिंस साहब नहीं है। ओ भाई
प्रिंस
उसकी
वो,
वो देखो,
प्रिंस
उसकी
वो।
खुद की चेन थी अपनी पर्सनल।
उसकी
हाँ अरे लोगों की नहीं लोगों की अरे नहीं लोगों के, अरे लोगों के यहाँ पे चेन में
में
लग
लग रहा था
है।
मेरे।
ना अरे भाई उस पे अबे नहीं पता है, उस पे चेन छोड़, उस पे तो भाई वो कोयता वोयता भी थी, एक्स वैक्स रहती थी बड़ी, टांग के रखा था वो, आज है नहीं। मैं मैं उसको हारमोनी पे देखा, ऐसा बड़ा सा एक्स रहता था उसके पीठ पे भाई, कोई जैसे कि स्टार
अच्छा।
वॉर्स कहाँ से लेके आया है।
भाई की रहमी
भाई
भाई
चलो
पे
यार
चीज़ें हैं।
जीएन भाई।
ऑल
गुड नाइट
राइट
गुड
भाई,
नाइट।
गुड नाइट। ए भाई सही है यार, लौंडे यहाँ पे बहुत मजा है, फुल मौज।
तो बढ़िया बंदे हैं भाई।
यस यस, अबे चेन वेन तो बहुत है लोगों पे, पता है किसी पे
भाई हम भी
शाओलिन नाम की
बनवाएंगे
चेन
अपनी,
है।
हम भी बनाएंगे अपनी। अबे तो अगर मैं ये चेन का डिजाइन इनसे लेके वहां पर अपने लिए बनवा लूं तो फिर तो कम पैसे लगेंगे। ब्राजील में वहां पर सिर्फ डाउनलोड करनी पड़ेगी।
पता नहीं भाई, वो नहीं पता यार, वो सिस्टम मुझे आइडिया नहीं है।
अबे मैं वहाँ गाना बजाता था, ब्राजील ला 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 ला।
चप्पल
गलत हो जाता
पड़ेगी सबको ना भाई, यहाँ पे अलाउड नहीं, यहाँ
टुन
पे
टुन
स्ट्रिक्ट है
टुन
थोड़ा
टुन
चप्पल
टुन
का।
टुन 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 टुन। अबे तो
नहीं
चप्पल
वो
भाई अभी अनरिलीज सॉन्ग फेंक के मारूंगा ना वहाँ पाफ का, पूरी सरकार अमीर हो जाएगी।
अरे
कहेगी
वो
हमने
सही
बचाया।
है, यहाँ पे कैसा ना, चप्पल किसी को पड़ी, किसी ने किया तो तेरा जीजी भाई, सिस्टम हो जाएगा तेरा। यहाँ पे बहुत सीरियस है उसकी रिगार्डिंग।
अबे इसकी जो किताब है ना, इसकी किताब के भी फोटोज वोटोज खींच रहा हूँ सारे। ये
हाँ
सारे
हाँ
वहां पर जाके वो कर लेंगे, अपने उसमें डाल देंगे न्यूज में।
हाँ उसको ट्रांसलेट भी करना
इसका
पड़ेगा।
इंग्लिश वर्जन, एक बार इसका इंग्लिश वर्जन आ गया ना तो मैं लाइक सॉफ्ट कॉपीज ले लूंगा
क्या क्या
ऑनलाइन
करवा रहे हो
थ्रू द जज,
ट्रांसलेट?
एंड फिर लाइक
इसको
अपन के
ट्रांसलेट
यहाँ पे
कैसे
वो अपन
करेंगे?
उसके लाइक नेम के थ्रू विल लाइक गिव इट टू द पीपल, या तो वो आने के बाद
अबे
करेंगे या तो
नेम के
फिर
थ्रू
आने
नहीं,
से
खुद
पहले।
आएगा ओपनिंग करने, खुद आएगा बेचने।
हाँ
बुला के गया
ओपनिंग
हूँ,
करने, वही
खुश हो
वही
गया
तो
वो सुन
मतलब
के।
ओपनिंग का ये होगा। यस
प्यारी बनाई है, रुक रुक रुक।
यार बंदे बहुत सही यार, सेक्सी बंदे एकदम।
ओ तूने तेरे पे है ये, हर एक पेज की एक एक फोटो खींच लो।
हाँ मेरे पे भी है, ये मेरे पे भी है, उस पे भी है ना।
हाँ तो इसकी एक एक हर, अबे नहीं यहाँ है ना तेरे पे तो, हर एक पेज की एक एक फोटो
अरे
खींच लो जब
प्रिंस भाव
न्यूज
का हो
बनाएंगे।
गया क्या? प्रिंस भाव नहीं आ रहे क्या?
पता नहीं, बात करो।
हो गया उनका भाई, सिस्टम बंद हो गया, देख पूछ ले एक बार। अरे बे
मेरे कारण हुआ ये, मैंने रोक रखा
वैसे
था।
टाइम भी बहुत हो गया ना, उनके लेट हो गया होगा ऑलरेडी।
अबे तो उनके बिना कहीं घूमेंगे, छोड़ फिर एक जगह होके निकलते हैं फिर।
अरे रुक जाना, ये
इंडिया
वेंडिटा वाला एक
वापस।
दुकान दिखा रहा है, वो देखते हैं।
हाँ वो देख के कह रहा हूँ, वो देख के निकलते हैं।
Yo, I just arriving 5 seconds. Yeah.
यार प्रिंस साहब
Oh,
नहीं है।
no, I'm here. There's a limousine. Yeah, bro.
ओए होए।
Eita, chegou de lambo.
बताओ भाई ये क्या क्या करवा रहे हैं? फोटो एक खिंचवा रहे हैं फोटो।
Hola,
Tudo bom?
¿cómo estás?
Hello, my friends.
Ainda bem, não.
Everything's good. How
Yeah,
are you?
yeah. So,
You guys,
yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
namaste.
So this is my brother. He's the mayor from India.
Oh,
And he was here on a
shit,
tour,
nice.
you know, he was on a
Oh,
diplomatic
cool.
tour
Namaste,
to
guys,
learn about the
namaste.
city.
Namaste, my friend.
Namaste.
Namaste.
And he wanted to see some, you know,
Uh,
storefronts and the shops around
careful,
the
be
city
careful,
to see like
guys.
how people, the local. So is this like your shop you told me about? This is the place?
Yeah.
No, that's yeah.
This.
ये
But
क्या बात
today,
हो?
1 month ago, I put the plates.
मेयर की गाड़ी ठोक रही है।
Just like today, you know.
बदतमीजी कर रही है, अभी गन निकाल के फेल दूंगा सिक्योरिटी में।
Because there's
Might
not
be
any
right?
plates, you know. Yeah.
Ooh, damn. All right, let's go inside.
Mayor, come here, my friend.
Yeah.
तू लोकल है?
Ocupado, né, Mango? He's a
हाँ
busy
लोकल
guy,
ही।
right?
Yeah.
Maravilha, tá vendo que ele tá no cell phone? Coisa linda.
Coisa linda, coisa linda.
Lembra
Just a minute,
Ele entende
just give me a
português?
minute,
Oh,
just a
he's
minute.
just like posting.
Ah, até 2, irmão, relaxa.
अभी यहाँ रूस्टर्स का क्या है? 3।
Entendeu tudo.
Isso
ओ
vai ser
है
quero
सीन
uma
है
vez.
सीन है।
Isso vai ser
अबे
incrível.
ये
Opa, ó como é que vem. Como que vem o designer.
Hello.
Fala do
Fala aí.
designer.
ये तो बढ़िया सीन है भाई
He's
इसमें।
a designer from LA.
Isso
Yo,
aqui vai ser
yo, what's up,
entretenimento
bro?
One of the
puro.
first men
What's
who
up?
made LA
Hey, all
with me.
good. How you doing, bro? How you
Dude, I
doing?
was just posting that picture on the
Fala
Twitter.
meio que eu não falo inglês.
Conseguiu
Meu
a
inglês
plate?
não é bom.
Conseguiu a plate?
Como você está, mano?
Eu estou bem, e
Tudo bem?
você?
Hey, tudo bem, bro?
Tudo bem,
Tranquilo, you know,
tudo bem.
tranquilo.
Tranquilo.
Yeah.
Peguei as placas.
Me lança aí uma, só pra eu colocar ali, entendeu? Porque só eu consigo, eu acho.
That's the only Portuguese I can
Montry
speak, bro.
since www.edge.
It's
Hey, let's
actually
go
good.
check the show.
It's
Yeah, I
understandable.
mean, I'm trying to learn, bro. It's been almost a year, bro. You know.
Vem cá ver esse
I
lugar
met
aqui,
you
ó.
like 10 months or like 11 months ago.
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
So is this a public shop
But inside.
or it's an invite only?
It's like open, but it's invite only. Not many people know about this
Oh,
one.
okay.
No,
Let's
not
go
this
inside.
one. The other
Get
one.
inside.
Oh, wait, this is the other one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the public one. Yeah, just this
Alright.
is his shop.
वो रिकॉर्ड कर लियो अंश
So for
Good, good.
someone kid.
Dude, what the fuck? Hey,
Yeah, I
yo.
changed the
Holy.
Meu Deus, mano.
So,
Don't.
my mayor,
उनसे
this
पूछ
is
लो
Yeah.
रिकॉर्डिंग
LME,
अलाउ है या नहीं
yeah
Yeah,
can
तुम
we
बता।
record here for our Lsbn? He's from the Lsbn India, so can we record
Okay.
here?
Yeah, yeah,
my
of
tour.
course.
We are vlogging everything. Oh, thank you.
No problem. Can you repeat your name? Sorry.
My name's Fonchi.
Fonchi.
Fonchi
Okay.
Birbal. Yeah.
Fonchi. Good name. Sounds good.
Thank
Easy
you.
to say, you know? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Leo. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too, Leo. I went to the pit store that is there at near Maldini's, but like every store I'm visiting, it just gets bigger and bigger and just more beautiful. I love this
Thank
also,
you, man.
the concept.
I made it, you know. This
Oh, I
one.
love it, man. I love it.
The next we're gonna check too. I made it too.
Mm-hmm.
Vendetta guys. I like, you know, like to do this shit. Boring. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you can't wait to see the next one.
No, I
But
love this.
this
I love
place
this.
I made it recently. That's the truth. I changed it like everything. You know, it was so much more bigger and have 1 or 2 floors.
Yeah.
You know, so
Mm-hmm.
basicamente. Sorry for the English, Portuguese.
No, it's not a.
This is
not
the
an
new
issue.
LE. You know.
New era of
So,
this place.
do
Yeah.
you guys work on cars and everything? Like you guys love cars, right?
Oh, definitely.
So
Yeah.
you work on them like yourselves, like upgrading them and everything.
Yeah, we try to do our best. You know, we sell some
Mm-hmm.
repair kits, some mechanical parts. We can, you know,
Oh,
do
okay.
these
So it serves as a store as
installations.
well. Yep.
Yeah. Here
No, I
too,
really
have
dig
my
the
friend
place.
Jeremias, my man. You know.
Jeremias, holy fuck.
See.
Mm-hmm.
Love him. Yeah. One of the
Hello,
last
Mr.
guys who joined
Jeremias.
LE, you know, but he works a lot.
Oh, damn. You guys got a lot of things here, man.
Yeah,
and
already love the
Bro,
presentation.
was not there, you know.
$50 for. Okay, that's a toolkit, man. I thought it was a repair kit for like 50, bro. Damn.
Yeah. The repair kits is the first ones.
Okay.
The
Vendetta.
transmission
okay.
parts and your parts are also cheaper than India.
Bro, your concept
Na loja ainda.
so good. Gulag repair kits,
Do Leo.
you know, HOA repair kits. Damn, bro.
अंशु उसकी photo ले लियो.
Yeah, I have a lot of things, you know. It's
And
for
the
the people
killer
in the
helmet,
city,
bro.
you know.
The
They
killer
deserve
helmet
it.
is.
They all deserve it.
The
Bro,
amount
the
of
killer
detail that
helmet
you
is
guys
fucking
have over
insane.
here, the amount of detail, I really love it. The store.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
the
It's the
people
killer
first time
who
you
helmet is
came
pay-
insane, man.
here.
Yeah, my first time official visit.
Oh, okay.
So we have people in India who do storefronts and interiors, but we pay them for that. So it doesn't show a lot of finesse or a lot of like the craftsmanship, right? So they're just doing it out of like for money. But I can see that this you have passion behind this, cars and everything. You have done this with a lot of heart. I can see that in the store. So I really love
you,
it.
man. I try to introduce these here, you know, try to talk with mayor, but
Mm-hmm.
they don't, you know.
मतलब कि यहाँ पे देखो कितना चीप है भाई कितना
I really don't know.
4,000 का ये आ रहा है मतलब वहाँ पे 3,000 कुछ का था
Don't worry.
I get you.
1,500 का 1,000 की
I really love the interiors. Like the amount of storefronts that people have in the city, it's crazy.
नॉश मोटर
And the interiors are also damn crazy.
And plus
One day I can visit. I will try visit India for check, you know. the
Oh,
storefronts.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. I
think
mean,
it is
you guys wanna
Feel
come
free
there?
to let me
for
know,
you
man.
know.
You guys wanna race the vendetta there? Just let me know. Whatever cars you need, whatever things you need on them, just let me know. We can arrange whatever cars you drive for there, and you guys can have intercontinental or inter-country race with the vendetta over in India.
Or any races you guys want to
We can do
challenge, you
this.
know?
I can,
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
try to talk with Mango because I know him
Yeah.
a lot of time ago. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And, you know,
रिपेयर किट्स
good,
मैकेनिकल
a
पार्ट्स
gente desenrola.
ये सब कस्टम बन भी सकता है नहीं मतलब ये तो लिखा है ना,
It's
ये
been
लिखा है
almost a
ना
year now, you know.
Very good
टकी
idea.
लाला का देखो
And the Vendetta
चल
guys
भाई
from here will
टकी लाला में कुछ नहीं है, वहाँ पे कुछ नहीं होगा टकी लाला को।
Yeah, sure. Whenever
Yeah.
you guys want, just talk
बट
to
उस
me.
भाई
Let me know,
उसने
I'll do all the
कितना
arrangements I can for you
कस्टमाइजेशन किया
guys.
है।
There's no
Okay,
problem at all.
We can do this.
Yeah, sounds
Mhm.
perfect.
पूरा स्टोर, सबसे पहले तो स्टोर देखो तुम, स्टोर को
So
स्टोर
price
जैसे
range
बनाया है
is
जो
This is the
स्टोर होते हैं।
the new LE. Have a lot of more things like 2 weeks
Mhm.
ago, but now it's just this a good place to be. You know,
Mhm.
you can sleep in my house
So
if you want.
Mhm.
All these things.
So generally we have like a good underground racing circuit in India. You know what I mean? I put my mask on sometimes and I also slip in because my dad
Yeah.
loves racing. My dad was part of a racing crew earlier.
Oh yeah, I
So
was
pretty
part of
cool.
a racing
Yeah.
crew as well, bro. I got kicked because of
Yeah.
limitations of 5 people only, bro.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
can
guys hiring by any
produce.
chance? I would like to join, man.
I
Eh?
think we can do a lot of good things in.
मंगू भाई
Yeah,
कहीं
so
तो
if
छोड़
you
दो
guys
And
come
if
to
you want,
India,
you know, introduce some ideas for us being there.
भाई उसके पास कटाना है।
Just do it.
what we can do is you can just tell us what day you want to come, so we can do is a race that is sponsored by from the state, so it will be fully sponsored by the
Hey,
state.
Vittorio.
Mangu.
All
So
good,
whatever
bro. Tranquilo.
whatever cars you want imported, we'll import them for you,
Hey, chillin', bro,
and we
chillin'.
can get you guys on the streets like racing.
Cheating bro, cheating।
No, definitely, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, you remember how can we did the thing
ये
last
क्या
time?
है?
It will be like much
Mhm.
more bigger than that this time.
Oh shit.
Because he's
Yeah,
too
last time was crazy.
over
We spent like
Yeah.
we spent a good few hours there.
Sorvetis,
Oh yeah, this was like
Sorvets
like
and
3 to 4
cafe
hours. You know, this
75
time
You've
it
been
won't
to
take
India
that much
before?
है
time.
क्या ये?
Oh yeah, so he
Yeah.
and Pilot,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he,
we
Pilot, Kate, everyone
अच्छा
was
ये
here last
उधर है
time for the
Oh,
race.
okay, okay.
अपना
Pilot won
बीच
it
पे,
actually.
सही है बे?
That's
yeah
great,
at
man.
at the
Yeah.
time was the Prism crew. We were in it, and then
Mm-hmm.
we went there. It was crazy. It was really good.
This
So
time it
right
will
now
like
I'm on
much more
a
bigger.
world tour, right? So the first place I'm visiting is Brazil because obviously Mangu lives there. Next we are going to
Mhm.
Spain the next week, and next month, starting of the next month, we are going to America, right? So what we can do is we
Nice.
can do a race amongst all the good racers from every country, and we can bring them down to one place where they can race their cars, and it would be like a World Cup, you know?
Perfect.
Holy shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That
Like a
sounds
world
great.
रोजा
championship.
कॉन्वस्टा
The best of the
बेस्ट
best
Yeah.
only can, you know,
फिर
go
से
You
there.
नहीं
guys
पढ़ होगा
can you guys can do like races over here to see who
Roosters
qualifies.
race।
Like 3 guys from every country, the best 3
ये कॉपी
racers.
कर
We
लेता
can
हूँ,
have qualification race amongst the country.
कॉपी पेड बन जाऊंगा,
Then
कॉपी
they can
कॉपी
do
करके।
everything for the visas and everything, and like we would love to host the first world championship over
सही है बे, इसका
at our
हिंदी
place
में
in
वो
India.
इंग्लिश में चेंज करके
Yeah.
चलाएंगे।
That's sick.
So yeah, we can go to other places as well, and we can talk about this when we go to Spain and when we go to America. We can talk about this as well.
मतलब यहाँ पे कुछ उतना ज्यादा उम्मीद का उसने
Let's get
डाला
that
नहीं है,
Mangu
वहाँ
lives
जाके ही
here so
पता
we
चलेगा।
can keep in touch like pretty
मतलब
close.
ऑल इज
Yeah,
कोरियन,
sure.
समझ रहे हो,
Why not?
हर एक कोरियन है तो
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the other shop you were talking about.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Vamos lá pra Vendetta, Vitinho.
Now we're gonna visit the Vendetta club, you know?
That shop. Yeah, the OG place.
Pose de quebrada, Léo.
As ladies, let's go.
Eu tô fazendo merda aqui, Léo. Calma aí. Calma aí, que eu tô fazendo merda.
Round, guys.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's our pleasure. Yeah, he did it. He
Wait,
just
what
did
car
it.
is this?
It's fresh.
Montage, bro. S++,
Nossa, ficou bonito, hein?
the first one and only S++ here, I believe. This is the
Hmm.
only one S++ in the whole city, right?
Okay.
Yes. Yes, it
Oh
is.
yeah. The only S++ in the
So
city right now.
the thing is, Mr. Wazir Lala, the Chief Justice of India, he's gifting me a RS7, and he was like, I can choose any one car for myself when I became the Chief Minister, like the mayor. So I mean, now I have more choices. I love this one as well. I can request for this one too.
Damn.
Oh, this is a good car.
Gustavo, this is Lambo da Barbie, okay?
लैम्बो तो बारबी,
With the Barbie.
Yeah,
Sure.
लैम्बो तो बारबी।
Coisa linda,
Can
coisa
I
linda.
Bonito, bro.
can I click a picture with this so that I can go home and show this to everybody?
Ele perguntou se ele
Quer
pode tirar
tirar
uma
uma
foto,
foto
Vitinho.
com ela?
Pode tirar, pode tirar. Pode ficar à vontade.
Of course, of course.
Valeu, valeu.
Go ahead.
Caraca,
Teaching them
brother.
Portuguese, bro.
ओए अंश एक फोटो खींच
Valeu, valeu.
हल्का से इधर देखो मेरी तरफ.
Mayor, you need to learn how to say, you know, these words. É os guri.
É os guri.
Coisa linda. I love it. Thank you,
What does that mean?
It means like I'm the guy, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Mangu has been teaching me a lot of cuss words also recently.
They are always the first words you learn from another language.
Yeah.
When you know, when you reach in a conversation and getting back, you say "Els guri" and go back.
That's good, eh? That's all.
Yeah.
So what Mangu taught me was Tiaku and Fudicia Policia, Filio di Puta, a lot of things. He told me when I go to a cute girl, I tell her fofo.
Vambora. Já deu, segue.
Let's go.
Vendetta agora?
That's all. Mangu. I didn't do anything.
Alright.
He taught me.
Or you can say Muito Bonito. It's like very
Morito
beautiful.
Bonito.
Els guri, meu prefeito.
Miss Morito Bonito.
Muito Bonito.
Sorry.
Muito
Bonito.
bonito.
Bonito. Yeah.
सोच रही क्या बोल रहा है
अब उसकी गाड़ी कितनी प्यारी थी भाई. ये गाड़ी मंगवा लूंगा लाला से बोल के.
भाई S++ है ये.
लाला मंगा देंगे.
उस दिन चला रहा था ना, देखी थी ये गाड़ी मैंने चलते हुए अपने आप पे फायदा नहीं यार. यहाँ पे 1-on-1 है. अपने आप पे 1-on-1 थोड़ी है.
हमारे पास 1-on-1 लाला है. हम पे लाला सब करके देते हैं.
हमारे पास लाला ही है यार.
लाला RS7 गिफ्ट कर रहे हैं मेरे को.
भाई यार पिटबुल RS7 क्या क्या ले रहा है भाई. एक चीज यहाँ पे भी दे दे थोड़ा.
RS7 वापस ले लेंगे वो मेरे टर्म के बाद.
ओए
अंश फोटो खींच लियो अंदर मेरे को खड़े हुए हर जगह ऐसे. समझ रहा है कि इनवाइट
निकालना. ठीक है बाहर का ना निकलना. ये बाहर का थोड़ा सीक्रेट है.
So this one is right on this door.
Ooh. Alright. Holy fuck, man. Yo. Actually, what am I watching right now?
It's a little different of store. It's not a store, right? It's a place.
It's like a hangout place,
just
bro.
have,
You know?
yeah, hang out.
I love the lighting. Every place I'm going to, I love the lighting. Everything is so neons and like everything has a black vibe to it, but it's also glowing everywhere. I've been to like 5-6 stores until now. I love everything over here, man. You know the glow lights that I'm seeing everywhere. I love them.
Yeah. I really love these glows. That's true.
Can all of us like pose for a picture?
Yeah.
The Lsbn? Just everybody.
Where we want here? I think here.
Just like at the bar.
Anywhere you guys want.
Or
yeah.
Here. Let's get
at the bar it's better, you know, because.
Vem pra foto aí, todo mundo, gente.
Sure.
Cheguei.
Yeah, let's come here inside.
Fotinho com vocês. Venham. Vitinho, Loirinha, Camila. Bora.
Vamos pra foto.
तो अंदर की तरफ जा.
अंदर चलना. तू चल अंदर.
एक सेकंड तू जा.
Da volta.
सेंटर में तुझे रहना चाहिए ना. अच्छा लगेगा.
Oh shit, I can help you, Mayor. Wait. I will help you.
Oh, the mayor
Sure.
is.
Oh, nice.
No, I'm fine.
Coisa linda. É os guri.
Os guri.
Cheese.
So this one, I take some fucking 20 days to make this place.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. The hard work is real, man.
Yeah.
You know it shows when you make something from your heart and from your passion, and like back in our place it shows when people are just paid to do, so they are doing it just as for work, right?
Okay, done it.
So they are whatever they are told, they just put all that and they're like, yeah, done, now pay us. But like the finesse and the detail you have in the things over here, it shows that you have done a lot of research and like good work over here. Like every minute detail you have
here, because there are so many things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a fucking problem. That's the truth. But we do what we can, you know.
Yeah, I love the creativity, man.
Thank you.
This place has been like teared down like two
Let's see
times
the place. Let's see the
until we
place.
get to this. Like,
Oh, okay.
Leo, he tried like a lot of things, but I'm not
You
sure
got
if
the
you know.
picture,
Like,
Ansh?
you always have a a limit on it.
Okay.
हो गया
It's kind of tough to work around that.
And if you want, my man, you know, you can check this. Here, take some drink. You know, yeah, for you guys.
Okay, right now I'm on an
My
official
vendetta.
visit, but yeah, when I'm back at my apartment, I'll surely taste it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'll take the white pour beer for now. Thank you so much, man.
Alright, let's come outside. You know, it's little.
Yeah. Let's
Ele
come
tá
out
achando
and
que só
do
acaba
this.
aqui a loja?
There's more. There's more.
There's more.
to
There's
go.
more. Here. Here.
Oh, there's more. Wait, there's more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
I love fucking more, bro.
तो भाई यही तो हमारे इधर भी है हेलो
Okay. Bro, the detailing, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm impressed, man.
ये तो कभी खराब होने वाली चीज नहीं है
ओए अंश रिकॉर्ड करते हुए
Bro, the
Wait,
backyard.
my
Holy
voice stuck
fuck,
out.
man.
अंश रिकॉर्ड करते हुए
the
अंदर
hell?
रिकॉर्ड करते हुए
Hey, yo, no. You gotta be kidding me on this one, bro. No
I'm
fucking
not
way.
kidding
this
with
is
you,
real.
Mango.
This is real. Nah, bro. This ain't real, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Nah. Wake me up from the dream.
What?
Wake me up from the dream, bro. No way.
Bro, how do you do this?
I do it. But,
Can
no.
somebody pinch my hand? Somebody pinch me.
Or Mango, I help you.
Bro.
Meu Deus.
Oh my
That's
god.
true, bro.
भाई
It's so
Careful with this shit. Careful. So here, basically, you know, it's a place to be. Our
This is just like I'm introduced to a whole new universe. It's like, yeah, how much more can be done to a storefront, man? It's just opening up to multiverse, man. I really love it.
Yeah. This is nuts. Actually, nuts.
We
Like,
never
they
even
did a
imagined
great
this
job.
much could be done.
the
the
truth
roof and
is,
the
you
false
know,
ceiling quality.
doing
O
basically.
que ele
we
falou? O
can
que ele
do-
falou? Que eu não entendi.
Ele não sabia que tudo isso poderia ser feito. É como se ele fosse tipo, introduzido a um novo universo. Não sabia que
Sim,
poderia fazer
sim.
tanta coisa.
Essa aí foi a ideia do Léo, né? É passar essa... Passar não, é ter essa sensação, né?
Exato.
Yeah, it's a different sensation to be here, you know, after do all this, because the first time you came here, you see and whoa, you know, but we who check all day, the progress here, you know, it's a little
Yeah.
different.
You
But
can tell how much time
the
you put on this.
intention, it's really this, you know, you have this feeling when you came here for the first time.
Yeah.
So thank you, man.
अबे ये क्या बना दिया
too
भाई
unreal for
स्टोर
us, man.
फ्रंट का
Thank you for
Man,
inviting
to be
us. Thank you
honest,
for having us
thank you,
here.
man.
I'm watching something like this for the first time in my life. I'll be honest.
Fucking way, bro.
Literally for the first time. I mean, I was no doubt I knew about the places being really creative because you know I have spent enough time here. So
It's like just
interiors-
learning more things. Like, yeah, this much
Oh,
can
yeah.
be done in an interior. It's just, yeah, like,
Yep.
Valio for having us here, man.
Yeah, our pleasure, man.
Coisa linda.
मंगू मेरा सर फटने वाला है.
Yeah, he's gonna have a headache, man. He's literally about to have a headache, heart attack,
Oh.
everything together after watching this.
Shit. Yeah, we got another office there, like more private one. We'll have our like a great gaming room right here.
Yeah, here's
We
the
got
gaming
the
room.
business office right there.
There's no
and
money.
We
things
got
here,
the
you know, but
we got the
I think
DJ there.
Just
he's,
for fun?
You know, yeah,
Oh,
I think so. He's
Mhm,
done, you
mhm.
know, for
Hip
your
hop,
your
yep.
place gave him a really good heart attack, man. I
Acho
think
que
he'll
ele,
take
que ele
at least
tomou
like
como da...
I think he'll be directly waking up tomorrow now. It's a severe heart attack.
Oh shit.
Yep. So yeah, you can show us like, you know, my friend will hear, you know. like,
Ô,
cover
pergunta
the-
pra eles, ô Yellow.
Faz...
Se lá na Índia eles têm umas storefront assim, nesse nível, como é
Não,
que é
ele
essa
falou
questão?
ele falou que não, ele falou que
Não
ele
tem.
até tava comentando isso que é completamente novo isso aqui pra eles. Tipo, eu não
Uhum.
sabia. Eles viram muitas lojas bonitas aqui no. Aqui no South America.
Uhum.
Mas, tipo assim. Uma mais bonita que a outra, mas isso aqui é outro nível.
Eu acho que hoje em dia, eu acho que hoje, talvez, posso estar falando merda porque eu não fui em todas, mas eu acho que essa aqui é a melhor Storefront do Brasil. Acho que não tem uma parecida.
Ah, é.
Nesse nível, assim, de
Eu
dar,
nunca.
de dar essa sensação
Se
aqui.
tem, eu nunca vi. Tá.
Então, esse é o ponto.
É,
Dá pra ter,
você
dá
é
pra ter,
sinistro.
dá pra ter.
E era,
Dá
e era pra
ter.
ser mais, e era pra...
É. As limitações foram postas aqui.
Travaram,
Yeah, basically, Mango, you know, we have a limit of things we can do here, you know.
Yeah.
Truly, if we can do more, we will do.
Wait,
you know,
so
but-
you guys are saying this is like done within the limits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. You're surprising me so much, man. I feel like it's my first day in the city after watching these many things, bro.
Bro, like you can see
work,
the
bro.
details, like
Yeah, the
one the
detailing
little
is-
the detail that I really like. We had another area right there,
Yeah.
right
Pegar
down
uma
there.
bebida ali rapidinho.
Oh, let's
And
go check it if it's.
so like we had a area down there, but we couldn't use it anymore because of the limits. So we
Okay.
gotta like, shut that one down. But you can see like part of it. Like
This alleyway, the skateboard, paint.
Yeah,
Ele não viu o escritório em
you know,
cima,
the
vocês vieram direto pra
garbage
cá, né?
pizza
Mostra o
box is
escritório aqui.
perfect,
Sim, sim, eu
like-
vou mostrar pra ele. So after the office right here, we got a business office.
Ooh. Gives me vibes of like a nightclub offices, you know? One of those
Yeah,
nightclub
exactly.
5-star offices.
Then we have
Ooh.
the DJ desk.
Oh, wait,
And-
DJ desk? You got the vents for the airflow, bro. You guys got everything.
Tem aquela
Yeah,
área que
so-
tá em obra também,
yeah,
fala pra
the
ele.
little detail that I told you about is
लिटरली भाई हर एक चीज जो बनाया उन्होंने हर एक चीज
Ooh, wait, the window is like little bit, you know. Let me check it from the door.
Company, we just-
तो दिया
Hey,
पड़ेगी
yo, don't
बात
tell
से
me that's like wait, is that? Wait a second, is that like a garage like the
balcony.
Tokyo Drift? They got like their own crib and everything like that.
I mean,
Don't tell me it's like made with the. Oh
अबे
my.
ये क्या बना दिया
it's all
उन्होंने
Leo's work
मतलब
and,
इस
yeah, we-
एरिया से
lot of-
उधर साइड
lot of
बालकनी
Leo's
से जा
work.
सकते हैं
Yeah, this
Lot
like
of,
gives me
you know.
vibe, you know, in the Tokyo Drift, like when they actually like show the part where they like bring all the cars in, and it
Mhm.
gets like a bunker bed in the garage. It just like gives me the vibes of that, to be honest.
Yeah, man. It's really all
ये
about
लग रहा है कि किसी ने तोड़ा हुआ है
that's the vibe we get. We try to pass.
फिर ये एसी डग
Yeah, as my friend
और
said,
ऊपर
man,
से
I
पूरा
feel like
खुला
I'm
हुआ
like
लाइक ऐसा लग रहा है कि मतलब
Yeah,
अच्छा बनाया है बे
you guys like
काफी मेहनत की है
Leo put a lot of
फुल मेहनत भाई
Leo made,
एक
like
एकदम मेहनत
no
की है
Leo.
Oh, Leonardo. Oh,
ऐसा लग रहा है फुल लगा दिया वो आगे से पीछे तक
He said like he spent like 20 days on this and
no, 20
the
days.
work the
I
work
would-
really paid off.
I mean, hey, listen, bro. I would try to recreate this thing, and I'll take 20 years, but it won't be even 10% close to this, bro. Like, no fucking way, bro. 20 days? Like, seriously?
Yeah.
Nah.
And
Any
like I said,
fucking
like,
days, bro.
and
Any
like I
fucking
said,
days.
No,
like
20. I'll take 20 years. Still, I'll fail, bro.
Nah. If we have
and like
20
I
years,
said,
bro,
we
holy
had
shit.
different shit around,
Yeah.
and he gotta tear it down, but
भाई मस्त इंटीरियर है बे मतलब ये इंटीरियर होना
Endgame
चाहिए
is this and
एक
it's
स्टोर
amazing.
फ्रंट में उसने क्या क्या नहीं बना दिया
Good, though.
Yeah.
Plus the golden bunda down there. Oh, yeah.
स्टोर फ्रंट में उसने एक नाइट क्लब बना दिया नाइट क्लब के
We
बाद
have one
खुद
golden
पर्सनल
bunda in the XDC office as well.
ऑफिस ऊपर
I
उसके
mean, yeah,
बाद
we
में
worship that
नीचे
golden bunda.
उधर साइड में वो पर्सनल गैराज टाइप का
Falando da mina ali,
yeah,
ó. Nem
yeah.
fudendo, velho.
भाई और अपने
Yeah,
हाँ
we
भाई
worship the golden bunda, bro.
पूरे में
You
चौड़ा दो
can't-
फैला दो एकदम
Yeah,
you can't ignore the
एक
golden
कुर्सी
bunda,
इधर
bro.
एक
You have to
कुर्सी
worship
उधर
it,
एक
no
कुर्सी
matter
इधर
what.
बैठने की जगह हो गई एक
You're right,
फायरवर्क्स लगा दो इधर साइड
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
that's-
Bora lá?
It's a good place, man. It's a really good place. I loved it, man.
Thank you, Mango.
Yeah, if
Cheers,
there's
bro.
any other places like this you really wanna, show and it's good, let me know, bro.
Ah, if you know, if I can be create Mars.
भाई
great,
इधर के
but
इंटीरियर आ गए, इंटीरियर डिजाइनर आए नए
no,
इंडिया
and
पे,
Mars plays for me, bro.
तो
Sad.
Nah, no worries, man. If you
टेंशन
know
हो
any
जाएगा
crazy
भाई.
places like this, hit me up. I will be there always.
मतलब उसने हर एक चीज को ध्यान पे रखते हुए
Invite me
किया
for
है.
decorating some Indian stars, bro.
Oh, you
I
wanna
do,
do it?
of course. Yeah.
Oh,
why
you know
not?
what? Yeah,
तो
sure.
पार्टी के
Perfect.
हिसाब से उसने ऊपर
I'll like
डीजे
have a
लगाया,
word.
उधर साइड डीजे रखा है. उसके
You
बाद
know, you
में
have my email, I think, right?
Yeah,
Or
I
not?
have your.
नीचे
I
सिर्फ
have your.
2
I just
टेबल
have
है,
to find it.
बाकी 3
Wait,
टेबल
you changed
4
it?
टेबल इधर है.
Alright, so you know how to find me, right? Just like
और
beg
एक
me
कार
to.
भी है जो
You send
छुपा के
me,
रखी है, समझ रहे हो.
you can bring, invite me again.
You can start from my
Appreciate it.
house, bro.
बाकी इसका इंटीरियर तो
Not your
नॉर्मल
house,
था.
bro. My house is not, please.
ये नीचे वाला
Your house is
बार
not too
वाला.
big,
Place
bro.
is
It's very
so
small
fucking
house.
bad, bro. I can do for you,
तो सही
but I
है.
don't like to decorate
Oh,
I'm
the
just
house.
kidding.
That's
I'm
the
just
truth.
kidding, bro.
Tiny
I might have
places.
to
No,
sell my house.
it's because you have a limitations in
Yeah,
the house.
yeah. You need like a big ass place, right?
Yeah, it's better, It's really
Yeah.
better.
Let's put it
but-
like a empty cube. Let's
Huh?
put it that way. That would be nice.
Coisa de
Yeah, I understand. I sent you the request.
सही है वो. इधर का
This is
क्या
the
क्या
place,
होता है.
Mango. Let's go.
Oh, this is the place? Alright, let's go.
Aí,
Let's go.
Vitinho. Eles vão. O prefeito lá vai querer que a
Vocês
gente
dormiram?
dê um pulo lá, viu?
Wait.
Vocês tão- ah, não, eles estão indo
Prefeito,
embora.
de lá, pô, pra gente fazer
Ah,
uma corrida da
vi,
vendetta,
eles-
tá ligado?
Eles
Eu acho que a
gostaram,
gente
ficaram
tinha que conversar
empolgados.
lá depois pra ver um
Obrigado,
diazinho
cara.
bom, entendeu? Let's go out.
Sim, pode ser. Também que eu tô procurado.
Nossa, meu chip
Não,
não
o
passa.
prefeito de lá, pô, ele quer que a gente visite lá, entendeu?
Tá, entendi.
Quase que meu chifre travou ali, um pouquinho mais sendo
वो आई किधर गए, छोड़ के मत जाना, ब्राजील में रह जाऊंगा, फिर इंडिया कौन लेके जाएगा.
The mayor has
Exato.
देख रहे हो, रिच रिच सब फुल एकदम.
No, I think he will wake up tomorrow.
Ele
man.
quase não foi, viu?
Ah,
Quase
ok,
não
ok.
foi.
Unexpected for him.
हमको भाई रूस्टर दिखा दो.
Yeah?
रूस्टर दिखा दो,
Mango,
रूस्टर.
I sent you my email, if you want to do,
Yeah.
some relationships
Yeah,
or
perfect.
the
So
decorating, can call me.
I will help you out with the visa. Like our city needs a visa, right? Just let
Mhm.
me know when you're free. I'll get you like the things for the visa. And once you're
तो
done,
भाई इधर भी है
perfectly,
H&O रेंटल्स.
yeah, it will be
That's
perfect.
true. I will be very happy for I think I want to do
I mean,
here,
so-
but I
Wholesale
can't do here.
So if you
know?
if you wake up in my hometown at the peak time of this city, our city has like a completely empty train, not many people around, so you won't have any problem at that time. But if you try to wake up at the peak time of our city, then it's gonna be a problem.
Eu vou pra
'cause
corrida, hein, Léo? Qualquer
it's
coisa você me dá um
completely,
toque, tá?
Vai lá.
build up.
No, don't worry, don't worry about that. I'll be
Yeah.
very happy, for do this. Anytime. Just
Perfect,
call me.
man. I will get you like perfect interior places. I'm not
अभी
sure
यहाँ
the
के
storefronts
सुबह
are
हो
that
रहा है,
big back in
मतलब
our
वहाँ
hometown,
का ब्राजील
but
का
I will keep
सुबह
an
हो
eye. If
रहा है.
there's any of the big storefronts, I'll just try to show them your work. You have the pictures now, so and if they really want to get it done, then
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can put like a small signature on the wall as well, saying
Oh,
Leo,
yeah.
Leo was
Sounds
here.
good. Sounds good. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Mango.
So all right, I'll see you later, man. Thank you for the time, and yeah.
Okay.
By the way,
What is
another
your
question.
name, bro?
Anytime.
Sorry.
yeah.
It's myself, Ansh Pandey.
Oh, okay.
Ansh Pandey.
Nice to meet
So
you.
he works with me in Lsbn back in India. He is the reporter, senior reporter, and I'm the freelancer. So we work
Mhm.
together like on the news and everything. Yeah, by the way, I was
Sounds
asking,
perfect.
are you guys like looking for any what we say new recruits, bro? I recently got kicked off from Red Line. Hey yo,
yeah.
Sarah, what's up?
Bro,
अरे
I don't know
मंगू भाई,
because I think
कहीं ना कहीं जुगाड़ लगाओगे ही.
I don't know who,
हेडलाइन से निकाला है, खुद का क्रू
Yeah,
बनाओ
I mean,
ना.
if there's gonna be trials and stuff, just like keep me updated, cause I'll be,
Okay.
ready.
Love from Scorpion.
Like,
We
like
full
some
Scorpions.
Don't know nothing.
Yeah, I
right.
already started my grind for a R35 or any car, which I can buy in S Plus.
Okay.
मंगू भाई बस कर दो यार, मत लो.
Yeah.
Okay, Mango.
हद
See you,
के
man.
ग्राइंडर बन रहे हैं.
All right. Oh yeah, perfect, man. You have a good day. All right.
For
Ciao,
you too, my
ciao.
man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You guys.
One second.
That was good.
Dando usada, qualquer coisa dá um liga.
Second. That's Sarah, right?
Yeah, it is.
अबे अपनी गाड़ी तो इधर रह गई, बच्ची गिरा दिया बच्ची।
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the race.
Oh, you guys are going to the race?
Uh-huh.
All right. See you later. Ciao, ciao.
Bye, ciao.
Yeah.
आओ मंगू भाई,
अंश भाऊ आओ बैठो।
हमारे रूस्टर्स की मील चखा दो थोड़ी।
मील रूस्टर्स की अब वैसे मैं रूस्टर जाता नहीं कभी। I'll be honest, man.
वहाँ भी कहाँ
रूस्टर्स पे
जाते
जाना
हो?
ही है क्या?
हाँ जस्ट चेक करना था कि क्या सीन है।
मैं सोच रहा हूँ जल्दी से कपड़े बदल के रेस पे चला जाऊँ। रेस
हाँ हाँ
वाली
मेरे को
पॉप
वहाँ
पहन
छोड़
के।
देना। अरे ऊपर ही तो है।
अरे एक सेकंड। मैं एक काम करता हूँ, मैं मेरे घर पे ले रहा हूँ, तेरे को चाबी देता हूँ, ठीक है? रूस्टर्स पे देख ले, अगर आई नॉट श्योर इंग्लिश में बात करने वाला होगा कोई अभी, मे बी, बट हाँ आ जाएंगे बंदे।
चलो सही है। वैसे कौन
अगर
सी
नहीं
गाड़ियाँ
होता
हैं
तो
तुम
वहाँ
पे?
पे कोई भी ऐसा रैंडम, अरे इटाली जीटीओ है मेरे पे। इटाली जीटीओ से मैं एस प्लस वालों को हरा के थोड़ा रेपुटेशन प्लस प्लस करा रहा हूँ, समझ रहा? मतलब रिक्रूट कर रहे होंगे तो मेरे को भी ले लेंगे यार। ऐसे ही तो ये बनाते हैं ना इमेज यार।
हाँ वो तो सही है।
वो तो इसका सर फट गया, वरना तो उसको और चीजें दिखानी थी अब तो, और तो कुछ दिखाई नहीं अभी तक तो।
अभी तक मैंने कुछ कहाँ देखा है कुछ। वैसे यहाँ का मैप भी कुछ अलग सा लग रहा है मुझे।
यहाँ के पुलिस वाले अच्छे हैं, बस थोड़ा इंग्लिश में बात करेगा तो अच्छा सा हो जाएगा। पहले मैंने तेरे को ये रखा है पेपर से गाड़ी के, कुछ हेल्प होगा तो कॉल कर देना, ठीक है? नंबर वाईपी पे मेरा।
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है।
और 1 को यहाँ पे बोलते हैं, 2 को दोइस बोलते हैं।
वन को
तो अगर कॉम्बो देख खाना खरीदना है तो या फिर दोइस कॉम्बो बोल के नाम बता देना कौन सा कॉम्बो चाहिए, कोई भी रैंडम कॉम्बो ऑर्डर कर लिए।
ओके ओके
और चल I'll see you in a bit, okay?
ओके ओके। ये चाबी तो देते। अच्छा ये उससे चालू नहीं होगी। माय बैड। चाबी तो दे जाओ। ये चाबी नहीं दिए। चाबी तो दे जाओ।
अरे पेपर वर्क है, ग्लो बॉक्स पेपर वर्क।
घंटा कभी नहीं चलाई मैंने। नोपिक्सेल में भी नहीं चलाई, वो इंडिया में भी नहीं चलाई है रेंटल की। अगर पीडी वाले ने पुल ओवर किया तो क्या बोलेंगे भाई? मुझे ना मालूम। आगे इंडिया में बात कर लियो। सीएम से बातचीत है बोल। सामने पीडी वाला था। कॉमेट रेट्रो, हाँ कॉमेट निकाल भाई। वो भी इधर भी रेंटल सर्विस सही है भाई। मतलब यहाँ पे सुबह, वहां का सुबह उस टाइम भी करना है क्या? डर नहीं लगता तेरे को? रेंटल पेपर यूज करो। अरे क्या दिया। थैंक यू फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग मोहित उपाध्याय भाई, क्या हाल है? बिल प्यार बरस रहा है। उई, ये गाड़ी भी सही भागती है ना जिसका इंजन खुला दिख रहा है। सही है भाई। बूस्टर जाने के लिए मुझे घर से ही जाना पड़ेगा ना। क्या भागती है भाई वो गाड़ी। अरे फक पुलिस भाई, फक पुलिस। वहां जाके क्या हुआ? गौतम भाई 2 मील देना। गौतम भाई 2 मील लगा दो फटाफट फॉर्च्यून। वैसे सैलरी सिस्टम है तो मे भी होगा यहाँ पे, और इधर होते ही है लोग ज्यादातर। अरे क्या कर रहा है, जानता नहीं है क्या? मैडम जी है। अरे बदतमीजी कर रही है, कोड चालू नहीं है। मीडिया वाला हूँ, रिकॉर्ड करके डाल दूंगा। पीछे से कोई आ रहा है पर नहीं है। अभी यहाँ कितने फ्रंट स्टोर फ्रंट है भाई? एक सेकंड चेक कर लूँ जरा था। स्टोर फ्रंट्स है क्या यहाँ पे? भाई मिलता क्या है बता तो दो। वो बैंडेजेस है, बाहर ही लगा रख होती। ओ भाई ड्रिल व्रिल सब मिलता भाई इधर, सब हर चीज। ये उधर आई थिंक से 400 समथिंग से कुछ की है। कॉपी 150 सही है, कॉपी ओपी का रेट तो। हमारे इधर 300 की हो रखी है। ले भाई 300 की, 300 की कॉपी। कौन पी रहा है 300 की? ग्राइंडर ही पी रहे भाई जिनको जल्दी है। रूस्टरस एबरूटो, एरबूटो। क्या दिख रहा है देखियो। भाई जी 2 मील लगाना। अबे दिमाग में खड़ा है। गिव मी 1 मील। उसको समझ नहीं।
Hello?
इट्स गिव मी 2 मील।
Ah, you want the millionaires?
यस।
On the box, outside the box, مدش.
ऑन द बॉक्स।
طبعا فوز.
अरे समझदार था लड़का, समझ गया भाई। देखिएगा।
So, então, the millionaires on the box will be like 550 weeks.
ओके, वेयर टू पेमेंट?
It's on the machine behind the coins, the cups.
ओ तो लगा तो सही।
Tá pago, ué, مدش. Apagaste? Não, aqui de trás, aqui. Here. You need to look to the machine, ué. Look to the cups. can pay.
No tech tips. No tech tips. अरे भोपड़ी के नो एक्टिव से तू मिल दे। मैं जा रहा हूँ, तू मिल दे ओए।
Try now. Try now.
Yeah, it's fine. You got it.
Now you can pick the food here.
Yes, thank you mama. मैनेजर भोसड़ी के इंडिया में। सर खुल जा भाई। ओ चा रे भाई है क्या ये? क्या बना दिया ये? सही है। सेम ही दिया या अलग अलग दिया कुछ? तो सेम ही दिया सब। भाई ग्राइंडर वाली है ना? अबे कहाँ चला गया? अभी इसने सब लिख रखा है यहाँ पे। कौन सी मील कौन सी किसके लिए है वो। दो मील है 550 की, देन 3 मील है 800 की। सही है भैया कॉन्सेप्ट भी। बाकी स्पेसिफिक स्पेसिफिक वो भी थे साइड्स और वो समथिंग से। अब्बा जब अब्बा 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 आओ अब्बा। बना रहा है बे वो कुछ। बना रहा है बना रहा है। ओ भाई ये क्या सीन है भाई? ये चलता है यहाँ का। सही है भाई। ऐसा लग रहा है अपने सर्वर में बैठा हूँ अपने। मेरा रूस्टर से भाई कौन सी का बोल रहा है? चोरी की आदत नहीं जाएगी ना मेरी। साला ब्राजील में आके भी चोरी। वो भी ये क्या है? ये तो वहाँ पे नहीं है। हमारे इधर क्यों नहीं है भाई? ये तो नाइंसाफी हो रही। हमारे इधर भी लगवाओ भाई 2 मोमबत्ती। पता चला कल को आग लग गई, लकड़ी पूरी जल गई। ये हटता नहीं है क्या? क्या सीन है इसका? तो नहीं मतलब इधर जा नहीं सकते, वही सीन है। लगा दिया वहाँ पे। इसके बाद देखना था टकीलाला। टकीलाला देखते हैं। वो तेरी मतलब काम तो यहाँ पे वही चल रहा है। लॉक पिक्स की दुकान पे लॉक पिक्स। तो मैंने निकाला था ना कोड। पहले अंडा खोलते हैं। अंडे से कुछ निकला क्यों नहीं? बट ये तो पड़ा है उधर भी। ईटिंग को क्या बोलते थे? कॉमेंडो कॉम्बेड। वो इसने हंटर मीट लिए मतलब अपने इधर के हंटर नहीं। इसने हाँ हंटर ही तो मीट लिए। मिक्स वाले ये मिक्स करके बनाते होंगे ये। इनका यही हिसाब किताब होगा मिक्सर वाला। और अपन बनाते सीधा 5 का एक बना दिया डन सीन। वो 3 ये 3 वो 3 2 3 वो। इसका मैं मालिक हूँ भाई। इधर कुछ है क्यों नहीं? भाई इसको बंद क्यों कर रखा है भाई? अभी इतनी अच्छी स्पेसिफिक जगह है ना मीटिंग वीटिंग के लिए, बट कोई करता नहीं है। आराम से। इसके अलावा और कहाँ जा सकते हैं? बिल मशीन तो बंद होगा। और कहीं देखना है? मतलब वहाँ पे एक ना एक बंदा तो रहेगा ही भाई। सुबह का टाइम है ये वहाँ के लिए, एक बंदा है ही। और कॉमिक स्टोर सही है भाई, रेस चल रही। मंगू भाई तुम भी हो क्या? इटैली जीटी दिखी नहीं। मंगू भाई पीछे रह गए। फिर देखिए ऑबे पे आ रहा है। हुआ है मंगू भाई है क्या दूर से ही? मंगू भाई जा रहे हो व्हाइट कलर। इसकी वही थी ना इटाली, उसके बाद तो कोई इटाली आ नहीं रही है। ये तो गलती कुछ क्या है। ईडी इधर की भी परेशान करती है। चलो भाई कोई नहीं। स्टोर फ्रंट्स, हाँ स्टोर फ्रंट्स चेक करते हैं भाई। कौन सा वाला चेक करना है ये बताओ, तब है कहाँ? और स्टोर फ्रंट खुद ही क्यों? पुलिस वाला ही था ना वो? नहीं रिसर्च है। आर हो गया भाई वहाँ तो। गाड़ी पीट कैसे मारी आप? रुक जा तेरे को बता रहा हूँ, मिल तू थोड़ा आगे मिल, अभी बताता हूँ। अरे भाई ये तो 6 ST आ रहे हैं। एली एली इधर साइड पे स्टोर फ्रंट पड़ता है तो वो देखते हैं। छोड़ो बे, बैंक बैंक देखते हैं, बैंक बैंक का क्या सीन है। ये बैंक देंगे पैसा वैसा, ग्राइंड वाइंड शुरू करेंगे इधर भी। विदेश में भी पैसा होना चाहिए। अच्छा नोट एक्सचेंज कराना है भाई। 629। अबे इतना सा टाइम का 629, 2 घंटे का $629। ठीक है भाई। ये वाला शुगर से बना था डंसिन। इसके बाद क्या था? ये था ये वाला। तो ये वाला भी शुगर से ही बना होगा। हाँ शुगर से ही है ये भी। ये क्रेन से ही बना है पक्का। स्टोर फ्रंट बाद में देख लेंगे भाई। उई ये क्या है सामने? ओके और कुछ तो है नहीं सिटी में, बाद में देखेंगे। और चलो अभी के लिए बस इतना ही, कल मिलते हैं, तब तक के लिए बाय, गुड नाइट, पीस आउट। स्क्रीन सेट हुआ है भाई। ये क्या है? चलो भाई मिलते हैं कल, तब तक के लिए बाय, गुड नाइट, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग, थैंक्स फॉर द सब्सक्राइबिंग बॉडीज। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अमन भाई कैसी? अमन भाई 2 मील लगाओ। अरे ऑर्डर क्यों नहीं डाला आज का? ऊपर जाके सीधा। चलो भाई मिलते हैं कल, पीस आउट।